Yo, what's happening, people? You're listening to the WRESTHINGS podcast, the Kenny Omega approved podcast. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, you already know this podcast is by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Bow!
Episode 129 of the WRESTHINGS podcast. You bet someone else for 129. That energy was off for me. Sorry, man. What's going on, man? It's the hottest month of the year. Hottest end to the month of the year. Yesterday we hit heights of 40 degrees, 38.
Disgusting.
Today even it's been a struggle to even leave the house, man.
Yeah.
How you lot feeling?
Do you know I'm feeling a bit musty, I can't lie.
You've been working all day, bro.
Bro, it's tight. But my office is cold. So
So when you've come out, it's just hit you, innit?
It's hit me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just firmed going to work in jeans today. Because I
In jeans?
Bro, I'm in jeans, bro.
Nah, jeans are not bad, you know. I don't mind wearing jeans.
I didn't wear
shorts,
no.
fam.
I didn't wear jeans yesterday when it was hot.
Yeah. Would you wear shorts?
I've been wearing shorts since like last week. But it was only today I went in because it was like, what? I thought it was going to rain.
Yeah, in the morning it looked quite.
So I firmed it.
All I can think of is Michael Jackson Earth song. Look what we've done to the world. Look what we've done. That's the truth, fam. All this climate change, global warming. I beg, but you know, let's all drive Teslas and these electric cars or something. Reduce CO2 emissions.
Send some love to the people that lost, you know, things yesterday. Obviously, those fires. Like certain parts.
Was that Dagenham, innit?
It's one in Dagenham. That was bad, man. So I want to send my love to you guys, man. And yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
Nasty.
But yeah, man. Wrestling talk, man. Wrestling talk. There's been a lot that's happened last week to this week. Great news. Obviously, Kenny Omega being one of them coming back.
Fam?
I can't wait for that. I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, it's now time for the intros. What are we saying? It's a full introduction on Nafi, formerly known as the VHS Pappy. And this is the voice of the season 3 champion of Whose Song Is It? I said at the beginning of the season, if I didn't win this season, I'm retiring. And it looks like I'm going to stay on for another season and get another title. You know what I mean? So yeah, to my left.
It's the main event liver and champagne
sipper.
sipper. I ain't saying the rest because I ain't trying to get in trouble.
Why? What's going on?
The police are watching.
Forget a big bad drill. Add the rest, man.
No,
champagne
I
sipper.
can't remember the rest, you know. Ever since I added
it confused you.
It goes in order, I feel you.
Yeah.
It goes in order.
But to the man in front of me,
Yo, people, back by popular demand. It's 1/3 of Heel FC, co-founder of the Monclizzy World Order.
Jeez.
Boy, Groovy Jimmy, the franchise. We in the building, baby.
come on.
Yo, people, it's your boy NK, aka the man that hour
too sweet to be sour,
aka the Hood Japanese correspondent, aka the CEO, president, the commissioner of the TDM Tokyo Dome Merchants.
He had his eyes closed as he said that.
Trust me, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Spiritual.
I even forgot one bit in my intro as well. I'm vexed.
What was that?
I'm the founder of the new group,
What's that?
the Goldberg Appreciation
Oh
Society.
yeah.
The Goldberg Appreciation Society. We are now hiring.
I hear it.
We are now hiring. We have a few vacancies already taken, but we are hiring, fam. So anyone with actual respect for heritage, Monclizzy heritage, please let us know.
Shout out Bill, fam.
Shout out Bill. Shout out L. L, we're gonna keep it going for you, bro.
Yo, so basically this week, correct me if I'm wrong, this week is RH's pay-per-view, right?
Death Before Dishonor.
Death Before Dishonor. That name bangs anyway. Is that the pay-per-view?
Yeah, that's the annual thing.
Oh, cool. I didn't know. That's
Best
my first time.
pay-per-view name ever.
So yeah,
I
exactly.
hear it.
Is that the WrestleMania or something?
I just think it's their annual. It's like one of their more popular shows.
What did they have before?
I can't remember.
That one when Samoa Joe came back.
Ring of Honor Super Show.
That was what the last movie they just had this year.
Yeah,
that's like Supercard.
Supercard, yeah.
Supercard, that's it.
Yeah, I'm quite excited for that. It's nice to see Daniel Garcia out of the Jericho Society and being, do you get what I mean? Being himself, adding that character that he's got from there into it a bit.
Did you watch the promo?
That's another. I got a dog in me.
I got that dog in me. I got that dog in me. I got that dog in me. He said I got that dog in me. I got that dog in me.
That's what I like. You know what it is? Because it's
I
like,
like that.
I feel like he's taken what he's learned from Jericho Society. Maybe he had it before, I don't know, but he's now put that into his character and he's now got a voice to the wrestling.
Sorry.
A lot of people don't have a voice to the wrestling. And I feel like he's...
No, but apparently this is like a rumor. Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta have had like a rivalry on the indies. And apparently the last match they had was like, I didn't watch it, but like people said it was lit. But the last match that went to like a draw.
A draw.
Yeah. I can't remember what promotion it was, but like they've been having like bangers before in it. So like this is like kind of like a reload of that, but just obviously more stakes on a bigger platform. Cause like because from people that were watching Daniel Garcia before he was on AEW, he was like killing it in the indies. He was like the guy. So
What was he, PWG?
bare places, PWG, I think it was internet or ITW or something, internet something wrestling. But he's been killing it. He's been winning. Like you can find a photo of Daniel Garcia with bare like independent belts in it. So and then obviously Willie Utah as well. He's been
What
killing
ethnicity
it
is
too.
he? Is he?
Huh?
What is he?
Daniel Garcia, I have no idea.
Spanish, Mexican?
I don't know. I know he's from New York, innit? So you know how New Yorkers are. There's just there's bare cultures mixing into one, innit? So
Puerto Rican. I'm chatting.
he might be. I don't know.
It might be, yeah.
Garcia, he might
Garcia,
actually be, yeah. But who knows, innit? But Daniel Garcia and Willie Utah, like,
What else was on the card, by the way?
obviously you got
Let's
FTR versus the Briscoes, 2 out of 3 falls.
Let's go through I'll bring the thing up in it.
But that press conference was mad.
I didn't even watch that one, you know.
That was mad. It was funny, fam. FTR brought out like the bottle of Azul, and they poured it, and then they were like, let's call a truce. But obviously, you know how press conferences go. It always went left, and then
What were they scrapping?
they started dashing the bottles of Azul.
Why is swear all over each other?
Obviously, like they took the bottle, like
That ball was heavy, you know.
It's giving me
the
Conor McGregor.
Briscoes had the bottle and then they poured it out, and I think the bottle like fell on the floor or something.
Yeah.
It was mad.
So yeah, on the card we got the first match: Jonathan Gresham versus Claudio Castad. I'm not used to that name yet. Cesaro. But he's been managed by Teddy Blanchard.
Yeah,
Why?
it's happened on Rampage.
What do you mean? The match happened on Rampage.
No.
Oh, this happened on Rampage. So I didn't miss Rampage.
Obviously, Gresham was teaming with Lee Moriarty against I don't know what tag team, I can't remember. And then obviously Gresham, like Lee Moriarty was gonna tag him in. Gresham went, and then obviously tag team and then partnered with Tully Blanchard. There's not real.
That whole faction with Brian
Yeah.
Cage and that.
Right,
Okay, cool,
he's
nice.
a part of that faction, innit? So yeah,
Okay.
he's a part of that faction now.
So next match, Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal for the Ring of Honor Television Championship.
That's just a heritage match, innit? That's like Ring of Honor heritage.
Is this the final nail in the coffin then for this free then?
Hopefully, because I feel like they're gonna do something.
They're gonna extend it, innit?
No. They're gonna get Satnam Singh involved.
Oh,
Yeah,
They're gonna get.
but
Satnam.
he seems decent in ring.
He's
though.
he's alright, innit?
They're-
No, do you know what?
they're
On
invested.
promos, he's actually alright, you know. On promos, he's actually decent. Like, he's not amazing. Like, by no stretch of the he's not amazing, but he's like,
just wrestling, isn't it?
he's alright.
Yeah, it's because
He's funny. He's funny still.
AEW have to invest into a giant now, someone that looks larger than life.
He's gonna be
It always works. It's a trick. It's always worked. Wheeler Yuta versus Daniel Garcia.
Lit.
Pure Wrestling Rules match for the Ring of Honor Pure Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you see him going over in this then?
I think Willie Utah retains.
Yeah, that belt has to stay in the BCC.
Yeah, I think Willie Utah retains still, but it'll be a little. I think that. I was gonna say match of the night. I was gonna say.
Nah, match of that is gonna be thing, fam.
Yeah, I know
One slip of the
FTR.
tongue and you're in trouble, boy.
I think I was gonna say, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be probably second best match of the night.
Yeah, I feel so as well.
Yeah.
FTR versus the Briscoe Brothers. 2 out of 3 falls for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships.
I'm excited, bro. I don't. Do you know what? I slightly want the Briscoes to win.
You know what? I like that. It's a 2 out of
So 2 out of 3, that means there's like 2 pins and you won.
I wanted to say
it's like watching 2 matches in one
I
night.
wanted to say, as far as tag teams go, and I literally just thought this now, as far as tag teams go, if you do a 2 out of 3 falls match, you're almost certified a banger.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 falls in tag matches
team, yeah.
is like
As in, it's not
like
even
a tag team 2
tag
out of 3
team,
falls
yeah,
match.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I remember Edge and Mysterio versus Angle and Benoit in SmackDown.
SmackDown, yeah, 2000.
I think Revival had one with
Yeah,
DIY.
yeah, Revival and DIY. That's the famous one.
Yeah.
And see, that match was
Rockers
yeah,
Heart
obviously.
Foundation. I think Steiner Brothers had one, but like you know,
2 out of 3 falls will be
I don't know what he
insane.
says. Oh, Morrissey Machine Guns and Beer Money. Yeah, it's a hack. I don't know.
It's gonna be sensational.
Well, it's just, no one should be getting pinned to a DDT though.
No, that
you don't
impossible. But do you know? I like matches. Sometimes I like it when it's like, so everyone's fatigued and it's like 1 DDT and it's like sold well.
Yeah.
They go for the pin. 1, 2, the person tries to come in and he still wins. I don't mind that. But if it's like a pop, As in,
You mean
okay,
in
as in,
2 out of 3 falls or just in
I
general?
mean, in general, say if like even if it's a 2 out of 3 falls, whatever match it is. So say
Respect
if
the DDT, man.
say if all of us are competing, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're at the ring, you're scrapping NK. So by the time I've hit the 2, you're trying to crawl into the ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've banged the D and after I've got like the referee about to do 3.
Right.
Bam does a 3. He tries to get last minute. I don't mind that.
With 2 out of 3 falls, yeah, I don't mind when the first fall is a random one. If it's like a roll up, I don't mind.
So the last one has to be a banger, basically.
Yeah, the
Yeah, of
last
course, of
the
course.
last 2 finishes, yeah, have to, especially the last finish, go all out, bruv.
Common.
Like, bruv, go like I need to see finishes. I need to see something outrageous.
Blood.
But nah, not
I don't feel we
For
get
2
blood.
out of 3 falls.
should
not
get
this
blood
match.
man.
Not
No,
this
no.
match.
It should be more of like a
Daniel Garcia,
best.
Wheeler, you are is blood.
blood. That was
Yeah,
blood.
yeah.
Yeah.
But to be
Actually,
fair,
that's a pure match. That shouldn't be blood.
oh yeah, they shouldn't be blood. It's a pure match. No, but to be fair, the last FTR and Briscoe's match had blood.
Yeah, that needed it still.
Yeah.
That one I needed.
So you
That-
think this one won't have blood?
It might do.
Fam.
It might actually. It might do.
There's something that happened this week that didn't need
Oh.
blood. I'm telling you now. I'll get there.
What, Takeshita?
I even see him take out the blade. I feel sorry for him. He doesn't need to bleed, man. What's my guy bleeding for?
It didn't
No,
take
you
good
see
for the
take
match.
out the blade.
I don't care, bro.
But he came over. He done this. He's done this.
I really
I
don't.
was like, bro.
I really. But
No, he
we'll
didn't
get
need
to
blood. We'll get to it. He didn't need blood. He didn't need blood. Boomer team didn't need blood. After who goes over?
What?
FCR versus.
I'd probably say FTR retained, but I would be happy if the Briscoes won.
FTR, because they got to look on. They're on a road to
getting
running
everything.
everything,
Yeah.
yeah.
What else? What are they missing then?
AEW.
AEW.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
AEW, and maybe you not reckon they'll go for Impact?
Hell no.
They've.
Well, that's not credible enough.
No, it's because of the. I don't see Impact in AEW.
Who's the Impact champion?
No idea. I have no idea.
Let's see Impact. Yeah, but if they went for Impact, that'll be sick. But I don't think that's gonna happen after what happened. Yeah.
Wait, after what happened?
I don't know. I feel like the relationship they had before was a bit. I don't
Fizzled
know.
out.
One-sided a bit. What do you think?
No, I don't think. I don't think.
It came across one-sided, man, for me.
Maybe that was a part of the deal.
But then again, lockdown was hard to even like navigate around and all that sort of stuff. So they made the best of what they can do in
One
it.
shot did to her ass, fam.
Mercedes Martinez versus Serena Deeb for the Ring of Honor Women's
I
Champion.
guess
World Champion.
Mercedes could retain, but I don't really care.
I think Serena Deeb might take it still.
I think it'll be. I think overall the show's gonna be good, but obviously it's like with Ring of Honor, it's like you just have to wait for them to get a show because it's like, do you know what it is? The countdown special they did was good. I like that.
AEW production, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, bro. But it looked different though.
Yeah.
It looked different. Like the countdown, like it looked different to the AEW ones. You can't lie.
In what sense? As in like the cinematography, or in terms of like the actual
feeling,
vibe?
feeling, it felt different. I don't know what, like, it felt different. If you watch it, you'll see what I mean. It didn't feel like AEW copy and paste. It felt like, no, this is Ring of Honor.
Thing, yeah.
This is Ring of Honor. But yeah, because it's not an actual TV show, it's like a lot of these feuds, like they don't have momentum going into it because it's like how much time are you gonna dedicate on AEW to these ROH feuds? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to see that on AEW. I want to see that on ROH. So as once they get their TV deal sorted, then streaming whatever. I think ROH needs something, and then
just
that.
to-
Yeah, because I don't want to. Cause people are saying, promote more ROH matches on AEW. I'm like, I don't
think you need to. Man.
I don't-
It needs to be a standalone thing.
Yeah, so
Do you know what's mad is that I like when there's takeovers where you don't really know that they've taken over. It's just done. Do you get what I mean? And after eventually you find out, do you know Tony Khan owns Ring of Honor? It's like after like 2 years. I like stuff like that. So,
I hear it.
let's go to WWE quickly. And I have to go to AEW, but in terms of WWE, we got SummerSlam literally next week, if I'm correct.
Around the corner. Feels like it's come quick.
Potentially could be one of the biggest pay-per-views they've done this year. As when I mean biggest in terms of like those are the matches they've got up there. I don't know if you guys have been watching Raw or SmackDown recently. It's been alright. It'd be best to catch highlights if I were you.
I'll be real. I've not been
Seth
watching, man.
and Riddle. I think they've got. I think they're feuding now.
They're finally clashing.
Yeah,
Last.
they squashed the beef, man. I think they've
Yeah,
squashed
they've
it. Yeah.
definitely squashed.
They even played that thing together, the up down tournament together, which was you guys should watch that on YouTube. It's quite sick.
They squashed it.
Logan Paul really got the crowd over on his side, surprisingly.
Bro, Logan Paul is him.
I think Logan Paul can actually do this wrestling thing
Bro,
full
you're
time.
joking. In WrestleMania, he was.
No, as in like,
Oh, sorry.
as in
What champ?
no,
WWE champ?
not WWE. I think he can work his way into a division.
Into a division.
Yes, bro.
Yes, he can work his way into.
Because where he was like getting the crowd on his side, I was like, okay, and he can cut a promo, even though he stumbled on the SummerSlam.
Do you know what?
But he,
I hear it, but it's just that it's Logan Paul. I know who he is. He feels a bit too comic book character.
no. Do you know what it is? Watch it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like
No,
the way,
I did see it. Logan,
the way he captivated the crowd and
man.
the way he was moving and stuff, and even his wrestling ability. Obviously, if you guys got 2K22, I don't know if this is actual, like, how is he actually going to wrestle? Because obviously we saw it done in WrestleMania, but it wasn't really. There was bits of it that we saw, but obviously if you played Logan Paul on 2K22, his moveset is actually sick. And if that's actually his proper moveset going into WWE, I think he could do bits.
Yeah, Logan's cold, fam.
I mean, listen, I ain't gonna knock him because he can change.
And his attire is amazing as well.
Yeah.
Bro,
And he can wrestle
his
as
match
well.
graphic
He can
is so Monclizzy.
Yeah, it's like,
That Pokemon. What?
It's cold. It's cold.
Come on, man.
Man said he don't even need WWE production money. He can just pay for it
cool,
himself.
cool.
Man, you know what? His match graphic is literally just a selfie he took.
Yeah,
That's how.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
It speaks for itself.
that's
man.
mad. One that he took at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
innit?
just one.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
yo, take this. Well, not selfie, but a
But the
picture.
picture someone took, on his iPhone.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
That's
Do you think he will get? Okay, it's gonna sound mad, but do you think that he'll start bringing in
More
Wait, his
influence.
Mandem.
his Mandem into this, like as in like KSI, because obviously KSI is his business partner now,
Okay. Nah,
and like
I don't know
Gideon guy is also part of the business
I
as
don't
well.
know
That
about
Prime,
KSI.
do you know Prime? Do you know Prime? You heard about Prime?
Mm-mm.
It's their new beverage that they've got. It's like
Yeah.
a energy drink in it.
I don't know.
So do you feel like
I
he'll,
don't see the point in KSI
Nah.
unless he comes clutch at the castle.
Yeah,
that could work?
Unless it's a UK thing.
But KSI's known in America like that. He's gone.
Okay, no fair.
KSI's gone.
Yeah, but the problem is Logan Paul's been doing like Logan Paul's fought Floyd Mayweather. Like the difference in what Logan Paul's been doing, even the bro, the
Shit, I
Paul,
just forgot that, you know.
the Paul brothers, yeah, their stock is so high.
Yeah, it's
Like
mad.
they're like
You'll bring Jake.
They've earned my respect.
Jake.
They've earned my respect. Have they
Yeah,
earned
me too.
your respect?
Fam,
Like,
until they box a active boxer, fam, I'll wait.
They did though.
Who?
Wait.
Mayweather's
Didn't-
not active. Mayweather's retired.
No, but
I need
bro,
someone that's
bro,
active,
bro,
not someone that's
bro.
come from
Bro,
MMA.
do not forget
Someone that
Wait, we're not,
forget-
I'm not
forget-
talking about respecting that way, like
Yeah.
they're real boxers.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
as in
forget
them
that.
as
I'm
the
talking
people.
about in the terms of like
Man, I need
as a person, like what he's
Yeah.
like. Do you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
But in terms of sports, fam, I need.
No, but then again, he fought Mayweather though. That's different.
Mayweather's retired, man.
So
Mayweather's retired.
And
He's
Mayweather
pushing
beat the
50.
fuck out of
Mayweather
him.
ain't in his prime.
no, but
He beat him.
he stood in the ring with him though.
Mayweather knocked
You
him
man
out.
ain't
No,
seen
but
Rocky
no,
one.
but come on, he didn't
Have
get
you man
knocked.
not
Come
seen
on,
Rocky 1? Rocky didn't win that match.
come on, man.
That's
Some man
Rocky.
was no, but what I say, some man was saying the ring with Mayweather get fucked up.
Did
True
you see
though.
what he did to that kickboxer on one New Year's Day?
No, they paid him. They paid him.
That's a 9 second.
They paid him.
No,
That was a
but,
work.
bro, the legitimacy of that, no, the Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight was a shit show, but like,
Oh, 100.
it was a shit show, bro.
Mayweather,
It still takes a-
You didn't
bro.
get hit.
No, it was fine.
It's
Like,
still Monclizzy, innit?
It's still, yeah,
still
Monclizzy.
Monclizzy.
it was a shit show.
This is
bro.
why I'm here.
Like, it was a shit show, bro.
Did you enjoy it though?
No.
But
thought it was
you know,
alright.
you know,
It was alright.
But-
Did you pay for it?
There was
Hell no.
no.
Did you watch it live?
Hey, wait, relax. Don't say we paid for it.
Oh
no, I
wait,
watched that.
Wait.
The
Why
plug's
pay for
watching,
it?
the
I bet
plug's
did you
watching.
watch it live on pay per view?
So I paid for watching the
Of
next
course we
morning.
paid.
No,
Yeah.
because someone else paid for it in my house.
yeah.
Yeah.
The plug's watching. But back to these brothers. In fact, the way they've been able to capitalize on
No, like-
social media, like
No, they're
they've
lit,
done a
innit?
good job. They bring wherever they go, they bring eyes to the
thing,
product.
yeah.
I respect it. I don't like
And
it.
they're
There's a difference.
athletes. They're actual athletes.
I can't
Stand for
bro.
some-
Yeah, they're actually athletes.
mate.
Yeah.
No, they're good at what they do. Like they, in terms of like,
Thing is,
business-
to the college wrestling, isn't it?
Yes, Logan Paul. He was a collegiate wrestler, I think. Boy, I'm telling you. They're more athletic than some wrestlers.
Man went
Oh,
straight
100%.
from. He was cooking NXT though. He was cooking NXT though.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, fam. Yeah, I hear that. But he's fine in WWE anyway. He'll fit
Yeah,
right
he
in.
fit,
He'll fit right in.
What's the
you reckon
deal?
Huh?
What's the deal? Is it just pay per view matches or Raw matches?
Probably just pay per view matches. But
They should get him to shows, you know.
Nah,
He'll break bro. Put him on SmackDown. People watch because it's Logan Paul.
he's an attraction. Leave him.
Bring for SmackDown for the main event.
Leave him for pay per views.
He's
Don't
just not-
because don't one, his schedule's bad. Two, don't water him down. The less is more.
And I do think he was.
Bruv,
easy.
you don't need Logan Paul wrestling barn burners. That's not what he's there for.
I'm if.
That's not what he's there for.
You're not trying to see him on Monday Night
Bruv,
Raw
fuck that.
every week.
I mean,
I'm
as
not
in,
even trying to see Monday Night Raw
when
every
needed,
week.
when needed,
The
innit?
paper, just keep
I
him
think
on the
Logan
pay-per-view.
Theory would be fun.
Oh, that would be sick.
Logan Theory.
Them two teaming up would be sick.
Or even beefing.
I-
Would be fun.
I
But the
hear-
only thing is Theory's like trying to be a champ now, like
Yeah.
WWE. I
I
don't
hear
think.
it. I want Fury to be taken seriously, though.
Yeah, no.
That's
yeah,
what
Don't
I
have
want.
him
literally,
wrestle
yeah,
celebrity.
I think that's why they brought in thing, you know,
Who?
Ziggler. Just Ziggler, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh,
Just to try and level it out a bit. Have you not seen it? Ziggler. So I feel like we're jumping, but yeah, Dolph Ziggler's back on Raw, and he's now beefing
Theory
for some strange reason. I don't even know why.
But he's
the super kick he gave it.
At SummerSlam.
Who?
Theory.
Is he?
Yeah, they didn't even.
Wait, why? Wait, he's just to fight him.
Lashley and Theory have a match at SummerSlam, but Ziggler
confirmed.
Yes,
but Ziggler's jump ship. I said Ziggler's got a black card in WWE.
Yeah, he does.
Say, I want this, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Do you remember the title match he had against Kofi Kingston for no reason?
For no reason. Man just said it should have been me. They said, okay, it will be
you. That's it, fam.
Man went NXT, got the title.
He got NXT champion.
The only thing he's not allowed to get is the WWE.
So he's won everything then.
Yeah, he's won everything. Grand Slam from time though.
That's actually mad.
But I like Ziggler's schedule.
The match is still on. Still. The match is still on.
Oh, cool. Ziggler is an agile Big Show, man. Like, he's just there. As in, he plays the role Big Show played. Like, okay, we need to put someone over, make him look dominant. Okay, Ziggler can come in as a heel. Okay.
The litmus.
Nah, Big Show ain't no litmus test, but it's like
what's the litmus test?
Is that someone that?
Who's that? Nah, who's that?
Yo.
Nah, the litmus test is like somebody you put against, like, for example, like, you can't have, like, Ziggler is a litmus test. If you have a bad match with Ziggler, then you're dead. I'm so sorry. Because Ziggler's good.
Boy, I don't want to say you had a bad match with him.
You had a bad match, say their name.
Yeah, some guy debuted in it from NXT, and like he had a bad match with him on his first pay-per-view.
Who?
Shinsuke.
Oh.
Shinsuke's not dead.
Shinsuke. Oh, but hey, listen, I'm going by your definition, boy.
No, I'm saying
but he said yeah.
No, a litmus test in general is someone who's reliable. If you have a bad match against them, like, it's not good on you. That's what I'm saying. If you're upcoming talent, especially if you've got a CV, then your CV speaks for itself.
I'm playing.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, you're right though. You are right. Ziggler is that guy.
Yeah, if you have if in WWE, if you want to make it, like, if you have like bad matches with Ziggler or other, I can't remember who's another litmus test person. I'm trying to think.
Don't get angry at me. I feel like he always gets put Randy Orton.
Of course.
So it's always no. I'll tell you what. Let me not litmus test. I mean, in terms of like,
no.
Cool. If you want to get over, this is what they done with Kofi.
Yes.
Remember what I'm saying?
Yes.
What did Kofi do?
For Randy.
He done Dolph Ziggler, and Randy.
No, but even back in 2009,
the reason why I made a fake
Randy. When they wanted to make Randy Kofi a main event in 2009, he
Randy.
beat up Randy.
Yeah.
The reason why I made a face is not because Randy's like, it's because I feel like you go through the litmus test before they even let you touch Randy.
But he's part of the cycle though. He's part of the
He's phase three.
He's a root.
But before they let you even touch Randy, they'll make you go through
Drew McIntyre had beef with Randy.
Yes. Drew did as well.
The Roman had really got the title.
Yep.
Yeah, but when did Drew feud Randy?
He was champion.
When he won the champ during lockdown.
Yeah, but I feel like the litmus test comes before you, but way before you champ.
I hear what you're saying, but before Randy, he was kind of running through people.
So now he got the litmus test for him was Big Show. So he done Big Show.
Then it was Ziggler.
No, he didn't do Ziggler. He done Ziggler.
No, it was Rollins, then Ziggler. Ziggler.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, it was like
Ziggler again.
Yeah. See, I told you Orton is phase 3. Big Show is phase 1. Ziggler is phase 2.
No, Orton is like cool. Orton, you've graduated. It's like, okay, are you championship material? Orton's like litmus. Like Ziggler's like, okay, cool. Mid card. Solidified. Orton, if you want to step into the championship scene, do a good match with Orton and we'll see in it.
And I always hated that they used Orton in that way because I felt like he was like neck and neck with Cena. So you really kill a man's stock when you make him that. Because Orton could have been like, as I always thought,
someone's got to do it.
Orton's done what he needed to do.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, bro. He's done it. He's done
it.
He's given back.
That's the thing. You see in that kind of position, yeah. Normally the wrestlers will be doing something else on the side, like movies or something, and then they make their schedule lighter because Orton's still on a full-time schedule, like he's a full-time superstar. He's done everything there is he could do. Like his stock isn't gonna stay the same and it's not gonna go even higher. It's gonna start to slowly decline. It will still have that attraction that Randy Orton was once like this. Like that was Randy Orton, that's who we remember.
The thing with Randy is though, at any moment he'll become the main attraction on Raw. If he just decides
when he comes back, he's gonna get mad pop.
Bro,
I know he's gonna come.
If he decides I'm going for the title, it's believable.
Yeah.
Randy Orton
at any moment,
he's in that position where he can compete for any title. If he says he wants to go NXT, bro, he can go.
He just reminded me of something so sad.
What happened?
So you said Randy Orton just go for the title anytime like that, yeah. Kofi was a champion. Kofi was WWE champion. If Kofi decides to go for a championship right now,
impossible. Never.
It's not gonna hit.
No.
And that's sad.
It's
That's obviously due to like
God bless
Is
him.
it that sad?
It's tragic,
it's
innit?
not that
It's not for me personally.
bless
No,
you
it's
know-
no. I feel like Kofi is only thing that's tragic about
tragic,
Kofi
innit?
is the way it ended.
Yeah.
That's tragic for me. But like the way it ended was poor.
His reign was good though. He got put through a lot of stuff.
No, his reign was sick. I liked his reign,
I
but
like the
the
come
way it ended, it was one and done, fam. It was like
I'm not gonna lie.
You know
It
what?
was funny.
It's sad.
Fam, he
but
jumped up
they
as I
can
was sitting on the TV. You know?
It's sad, but there can only be one person that can hold that spot. That, you know what, I want to compete for that title. There can only be one, and as long as Orton's still there, you can't do it.
Actually, no, that's not true. Because Kofi did come back for the title. He went against Bobby.
What happened?
Hey, he lost, but he.
No. That wasn't a loss, bro.
I actually never saw the match.
Bobby thrashed him.
I never saw the
Bad.
match, you know.
No, bro, it was bad. Do you remember that? Everyone was like, bro,
I've
what
never
was the
seen
point?
it. I've never seen it. Actually.
Bro, go watch it. It was bad. It was bad.
Oh,
He got
what was it,
thrashed.
like a squash thing?
Thrashed him. Like,
the only
thrashed him.
person I knew that's gonna reload the title was Big E.
When Big E comes back
It's gonna be
Bro,
mad, yeah.
you see the red carpet
for a
is gonna
Rumble.
be
For a Rumble,
pulled
they
out.
should. Do you know they should start everyone for a Rumble. Royal Rumble should be the year of
But
returns.
what about Cody? I thought you wanted Cody to do it.
No, as in they're not gonna win. They just come out for a Rumble just to get that pop. Because Royal Rumble last year, it was just casuals.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? It was Sunday League, bro. Come on, what is the Champions League?
Here comes the money!
Come on, man.
Someone still had grease on their lip, fam. They just
Fam,
bought them out of
trust me,
catering,
fam.
like,
Trust
Oh my
me.
god.
you come out.
Oh my god.
Let's go for the SummerSlam card though.
Yes, okay.
On Wikipedia, it's not. I don't think it's like listed in order, but Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Deep that this is going to be the first. It's going to be in the rating of 14. Was it 14 plus or 14? 14A, whatever.
Yeah, basically no more PG.
Normal PG. PG era is done. So this is going to be the year of the time where they've entered it. I think. Yeah, we might get some.
I was gonna say, can you do your thing?
Give me your thoughts. Pour
Can
it.
you do
No,
the phrase?
We'll get-
Wait, pour it happens when it pours. Like,
No,
Yeah,
we're definitely. It's a last man standing match. We're
Last
getting.
man
no, but like, will after the pay per view, I'll do pour it.
Oh, cool.
I'll do pour
It's
it.
gonna be.
He doesn't want to endorse the.
I partly don't see. I don't see Roman Reigns bleed. You know.
Huh?
I don't see Roman Reigns bleed. You know.
He's bled
Why?
before.
He's bled before.
I mean, but he's a different Roman Reigns now, fam.
Yeah, pour it, fam. Like,
Bro.
No, actually, I think it fits him better if he bleeds in
Yes,
this
like,
era,
okay,
in
cool.
this thing.
Like,
But
okay.
I'll tell you something now. I really, really do not want to cash in.
No, it's not happening.
I don't
can't
think
happen,
it
it
will.
can't
I don't think it will, but I don't want
A
to cash
tease, yeah, but not a cash.
in.
You know what, bro? This is gonna be kickstart a new era, so this match has to be 5 stars.
It's gonna
It
go
has to
nuts.
be
They're
5
gonna
stars.
go mad. They're gonna bank because Brock.
Bro, this is the
Brock
start
in
of
a no weapons match. Hey,
Doesn't no DQ.
yeah, last man standing.
last one standing. Anything
Oh yeah,
goes.
Mad about the blade.
We're
What the
getting
fuck?
farmer, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What's the blade?
Man, them have to.
If
Brock-
Mandem don't blade,
Man, them. Brock's gonna bust heads open, fam. It won't even be Roman bleeding. We the Usos.
Hey, what? How do you reckon it's gonna end? How do you think there's
I
gonna be
think-
shenanigans?
I think.
I think Brock's gonna. I think Brock's gonna win, yeah, but Bohemian's gonna take one of the titles and run off with it.
What would be the point?
Just to
So
keep
you
one
can
of the titles.
keep
Keep
one
one of the titles.
championship.
So Brock and Lesnar can
I
have one of the
don't
titles.
see that happening, but that would be
Yes,
funny.
see,
I can't
yes, see.
lie.
Why do you think that?
Because I feel like Roman should keep one title.
Of course. I think Brock is gonna win it, but say I only want one title, and then they'll make a new title for the other brand.
I'm not gonna lie. I think they should just scrap the Universal title and just merge it as one.
No.
Redesign it.
No,
Well, we hate that
Because-
now. We hate that now.
because it gives nothing for whatever the other brand to do.
Yeah.
Remember that when they had just one championship and it was like Randy
Bro,
Orton
we're not in the 90s no more, you know.
and Brock Lesnar.
You
can only do- you
How
can
many
do-
people suffered because of that? You
Yeah.
know?
You could do one title if you've got a like you can't do a brand damage. You have to scrap the brand split.
That's what, yeah. Everyone has
And
to
then
go.
if you set a brand script, bare man are getting mid carded.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I hear it.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Pat
what,
McAfee.
Brock wins.
Brock wins.
basically.
I think Brock will win.
I think Roman's gonna retain that. Bro,
see.
after this last man standing, Brock's gone, fam.
What do
Who
you
told
mean
you
he's
that?
gone? He's not.
Who told you that?
I'm not saying he's gone like he's gone from WWE.
But like he's gonna go. But we
He's
don't know
going
that.
on his hiatus.
They've
man.
got 2 more.
No.
They've got 2 more stadium shows. They've got to do
Yeah,
UK and Crown Jewel.
He's
Yeah,
out.
but what I'm saying is he's gonna be on his hiatus. You're not seeing him on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown every week.
If he wins the title.
Yeah,
But
he will,
but
bro.
Laps neither is Roman. Roman ain't here anymore.
Yeah, Roman's gone.
Either way, we're getting
you know what? Roman's hiatus has just begun. The reason why I'm saying we're not going to see Brock is because we've seen what happens when he's champion.
But
we don't see
Now,
it.
Brock now is different. That Brock there was
that was different though.
I hated that Brock, man.
Bobby Lashley versus Fury. No, probably Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin. That's crazy. Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin.
Pat will win. Corbin's got no stocks.
Send the crowd.
No stocks on. But it's gonna be fun because I like seeing Pat wrestle. He's bants.
Yeah. Bobby Lashley versus Austin Fury.
Hey, listen, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna publicly apologize. I promised that I'd do this. I'm gonna publicly apologize to Del Boy. BobbyLashley is him, you know.
What do you mean?
He is that guy.
Oh,
I
yeah,
rate Bobby What heavy.
You know,
Bobby Lashley has big.
you know, I used to bash him as well, being like,
What? Wait.
Hey,
yo! Oh, wait, the camera's off. I don't know when they stop, but yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Laps went nuts.
Technical difficulties there.
Pause. Hey, but listen,
Yeah, what you saying?
I'm
You
saying is that
used
I
to
used to be like, I prefer Lashley back in 06, 07 when
It was you that said it.
It was me.
As what though?
When
He was because he's a better wrestler now.
Yeah, bro, he's better now. Now I'm agreeing that I like Bobby Lashley now, but back then I used to be like, man, I don't like Lashley. I'm not getting that vibe from him. I was always comparing him to the 2006 Lashley, innit? But now I prefer.
Was that when he
this
was
one.
smacking his nyash?
What?
Bobby Lashley used to come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Chill,
With the headband and that.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Was that Olivia Rush?
Huh? Yeah, with Leo Rush.
No, I didn't like that Lashley.
No one like that Lashley, bro. No way.
Nah, my sister's promo, fam.
Yeah, that was Thing was in that.
Max
Max Caster.
Nasty.
Max Caster was one of his sisters. Is it Max Caster?
I don't know.
Who's the guy that's part of Acclaim, the main guy? Listen!
the
Max
rapper.
Caster, innit?
That's Max Caster, yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the sisters.
It's Max Caster and who's the Bowens? That's it.
Bowens, yeah, he was one of the sisters.
But yeah, Lashley will surely win. I don't see Theory dating him. Theory will try and cash in and everything.
Nah, he shouldn't cash in.
No, he's gonna try. I think he's gonna try and Brock Lesnar's gonna bang him up, fam.
I think he should try. Yeah, he should try it. Then he should like.
Someone's flogging.
He shouldn't actually do it. He should just
Yeah.
like hold on to it. The Uso Brothers versus Street Profits. I think this match, after what I saw last time, yeah, this match could potentially slap still.
Bro, the Money in the Bank match was cold.
Yeah, that was very sick.
Cold,
And
man.
obviously they replayed it back on SmackDown. You watched SmackDown this week?
I did not.
You see when Finger's arm was the shoulder.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So-
I did see that.
Having Dawkins this time done the same thing too. I think it was Jay. No, it was Jimmy.
Jimmy was soft.
And after Jimmy's shoulders were up as well, and after they still won it, and after Sami Zayn was like, "Yeah, man, his shoulders are up." So I think they're just replaying it
It's
back.
gonna be fun. Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett's a special guest. I don't even know why, but yeah, it's
J-E, double
Run it.
J-A, double R.
Run it.
E, double Z. It's because he's a staple in Nashville.
Yeah,
You
sorry,
can
yeah,
sell some
yeah.
tickets.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Who do you think will win?
What's it for?
My heart wants Street Profits to win, but I know that Uso.
If Street Profits win, yeah,
I would like Street Profits.
it'll be sick.
I would like Street Profits to win.
It would be sick.
But if Street
Well,
Profits
the pop,
win, I just realised something though. Usos will not. If Usos win, Roman definitely retains because they will not do a thing where Usos are champs and
Yeah,
Roman isn't.
isn't.
So
So
if Uso retains, that means Roman's gonna retain.
absolutely when he wins.
100%
But if he loses, obviously it's up in the air.
Yeah.
But do you have a whole bloodline whitewash happen? I don't know if you do that.
Has that not happened before though? Black Bloodline clear a pay-per-view.
No, but cleared in losing.
Oh.
As in, do you have Usos lose?
I think it's the time
and
to
then
do it.
Roman lose.
I think it's time to show some cracks.
And then that's when The Rock comes in. Hey, yo, what going on my tape with the
I
table?
think it's time to show some cracks. What's the next pay per view after this? Extreme Rules.
It's the UK thing.
Crown Jewel.
No,
Battle
Yeah.
Brothers.
the UK.
Oh no, so about it. No, it's
Clash
what
of-
all in September.
Clash of the Castle, something.
Oh shit, September's next month.
Yeah.
Well, after August, but yes.
Yeah, but yeah, shit. Okay, cool.
I would like
It's
to see
time to do it. It's time.
So
It's
I
time.
would do it, and then The Rock comes.
So
Yeah.
what? You lot are prepared to see the bloodline like disband?
Start to crumble.
Not disband,
yeah.
but like
crumble.
start
Start
to
to crack.
crumble.
Show cracks.
But I'm not gonna lie. If the Street Profits lose, you might see cracks in them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone.
And
yeah,
you
that's
ne-
good.
and you need to remember as well. Someone in the
is up
Street
next.
Profit stock has been moving
Rousey.
So
mad.
you're telling me? Nah, I don't think. Don't push the button on that now. You're talking about.
wait,
No.
Wait, also, who turns on who?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Don't do that now.
Dawkins turns on Montez. Montez is clearly the face.
Yeah. But I wouldn't do that now because Montez.
I think I'd have Montez be the heel.
They're getting to that point where
I think Montez because Montez got the charisma, innit? So,
he absolutely does. But you don't want the fans to get used to a face Montez.
Montez could be a heel where
like
he's not like attack him, but he's getting onto him. He's like, yo, it's done, and he walks away.
Yeah, I don't.
Then the next show he goes, yeah.
I don't want to go like The Rock, but you know when The Rock was in the nation, like that kind of heel, and then the fans they'll be like, oh, I can't boo him, he's so cool.
I feel like Montez could be. I feel like he could be a brutal heel.
I haven't seen him.
I don't know, something just his charisma makes me believe that he can really be a bastard. You know.
Do you know what moment he needs? A Rock Shamrock moment. Do you remember when Ken Shamrock was like, "Oh, hit me with a chair."
Yeah, and he whacked it. Banged him.
Yeah. He needs to have that kind of moment so we can.
But that button does need to be pressed now, though. Save that for another year.
Another year.
Yeah.
I don't think
they're back to if they win these undisputed titles, they're gonna enter a different realm now. Okay. So it's a whole different thing.
And then who they're gonna be fighting for that again? The Usos.
I don't know, but it's a whole different thing, innit? It's more respect, innit? More of like a respecting that these guys are
Alpha Academy is there. There's tag teams.
I don't know,
I'm tired.
I mean, if they win the titles, please change them. Please change the design.
To what?
Change the design. Make it gold. Have you
noticed? The only person
that
I can change designs is Cody, bro. Cody will be like the old Win Eagle fam.
Have you noticed in promos? Yeah, they'll have the belts, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, I got gold on my shoulders," but then there's actually silver. Bro, like change it to gold.
Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey. I'm liking this feud. I think it's more of like a respecting, innit, from what we saw at Money in the Bank when she won it. I don't know. The title. I don't know if it's too early for this title defense. I don't know. Is it me?
Bro, I don't see Liv beating Ronda.
That's the only thing. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's a switchback thing.
Shenanigans or roll up.
Nah, man. It's the game. Transitional champions happen.
No,
I do like Liv.
Money in the Bank's meant to build a new star. Like if you just take that belt away from Liv, it's like all's the point.
I'll be real though. Bare Money in the Bank champions just end up losing the title quickly.
Recently though.
No,
recently.
All time.
No, recently.
Edge was the first ever winner. He lost it in 2 weeks.
Did
he? Yeah.
Oh, first ever winner.
Yeah. Of Money in the Bank.
When he cashed in against John Cena.
He lost in 2 weeks.
He was the first
at New Year's resolution.
Yeah, he was the first.
He lost in the
No,
Rumble.
but you said, like you say, it's not necessarily about the length of the reign. It's about star making, isn't it?
But I think, well, this is the thing, right? I feel like Liv getting that spotlight has made her a star. And I think the issue is, how do you make that star power grow? Like,
you gotta put
and you know what the thing is? Some wrestlers don't benefit having a long championship reign. I don't know if Liv is that person. I don't know if Liv is someone who can have a championship for 6 months and keep interest. I think Liv benefits from being the underdog that people end up rooting for. Like, oh, why would you do this to Liv? And how she deserves better to then get people to rally behind her. I don't know how she can run an angle if she's beating Ronda, and then I presume Charlotte comes back because she beat Charlotte.
Charlotte's come to that. Sorry, but that one there, Charlotte's come to take it back.
See what I'm saying?
But I think she's come to take it back.
See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know if Liv can do it. I'll be honest. If I'm WWE, I think I have Ronda win. You know,
who's defeated all the four horsewomen?
But Bianca. Bianca's done that.
Bianca's defeated
everyone but Charlotte.
Sarah Series is coming up soon, isn't it?
That's a good. Yeah.
November.
What she returns now? What she returns? No, I'm jumping.
I think maybe she returns at SummerSlam, wins the title at Clash.
Yeah.
I see that happen.
Where's Crown Jewel?
Crown Jewel's like November, before Survivor Series, a bit before Survivor
October.
Yeah, October.
Halloween, innit?
So
late October. Okay. Liv beats Ronda by shenanigans, and then Charlotte beats Liv.
No, not shenanigans. She beats.
She's not beating Ronda.
No. Ronda's ghost. I think Ronda's gonna ghost and come back. She needs to ghost. She needs to go and come back.
But what does that have to do with shenanigans?
As in, I don't know.
You can't now. Liv can't be beating
roll up, baby.
Yeah, it has to be a roll up. That's the only way.
I'm sorry.
Because Liv Morgan, this is her first title defense, right?
And she's gonna bang up Ronda.
Not she's gonna bang up Ronda. Listen, she's gonna have to use luck to win. She can't get this title.
She has to use her crystal balls.
Exactly. Like her winning the title was just a feel good moment. Now the real work begins. She needs to defend that title, show that she's championship material. Otherwise, it was just a fluke. It was just lucky. You know, because the day she won Money in the Bank is the day she cashed in. It was just she just had a lucky day.
So you see Liv Morgan going over, yeah?
She has to go over.
I'm 50-50 either way, but I'm going for Ronda.
She has to go over, but it'll be a roll up. Through roll up.
Riddle and Seth.
Seth. It's time for Seth to win.
Yeah.
It's time for Seth to win a match, man.
Seth has been getting murked at every pay-per-view this year. He's been on a losing streak.
When's Randy Orton to come back?
No one knows, mate. No one knows.
It's to let him take as much time as he needs.
Yeah, man.
You know, Randy Orton's not a star that I'd want to see lose to injury in it.
But what's your theory on that?
I'm a saucer.
But yeah, Seth's got to beat Riddle, man.
Yeah.
And Riddle don't need to win right now.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, his stock
Well,
is high.
neither of them do, you know. But
No,
then again,
Seth needs
I
to
feel
win.
like whenever. Actually, no, that's what it always starts like that.
Seth is so goated though. This is my favorite Seth.
Absolutely, but we need a couple wins to his resume
100,
this
100,
year.
100. And they need to build him up again for Roman.
Yeah,
Yeah, Seth needs to win.
because Roman's got no challenges right now like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so Seth, he's winning still.
Bianca, Becky Lynch.
I want Becky to win.
Why?
Bianca's boring me, man. Mex was right.
Why is she
We're
boring?
about to get into. Actually, we're not. I always say that.
Bianca's boring me.
Why is she boring?
I'm not really fussed about this whole build, but I feel like the match is gonna slap. I
The
don't
match
know
will
who's-
slap.
Don't know who's gonna win.
I feel like Becky's honestly been carrying this angle since last year's SummerSlam.
Yeah. It's payback, innit? She's trying to get the one up. She said it, innit?
Well,
Yes.
I'm trying to understand how come Bianca's boring you?
She's just.
What do you mean?
I'm just asking in general.
I don't know.
'cause-
I don't really know how to explain it. It just feels very by the numbers, you know. The promos feel very formulaic. The matches feel very like, you know, it's like, okay, A, B, C, da. Like, you're not adding anything new. And Becky is doing something outrageous every week. Every week, I see Becky doing something like, what is she even on?
Bro, I don't even know how they're gonna keep up with her attire, bro. Her attire, yeah. She changes all the time, fam. Her hair changes all the time.
Bro.
Like, she's always trying new things, innit?
Becky is reinventing. And you know, by the way, in an all-time thing, obviously, Bianca is over Becky for me. Like, she's one of my favorite of all time. But the reign has drawn stale. I think Becky should win, man. I think Becky should run it. What do you think? Who do you think should win?
I don't know.
I don't know, you know.
I just know it's gonna be a good match.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
sure.
be surprised, innit?
But I'm rooting for Becky this time. At WrestleMania, I was rooting for Bianca, but
That match was sick.
5-star.
Logan Paul versus The Miz.
Logan Paul, he's got to get it back.
Come on, he's
He's
definitely.
got to get it back.
It'll be good. You get a mad pop.
And if he wins as well, it'll boost the stock up even more.
Be The Miz.
You know, like
Yo.
people talk about his WrestleMania performance already. Now, if they talk about him actually winning, then it's gonna be
No, they won at Mania though, didn't they?
not wait.
Yeah, they won at Mania and after Miz.
Yeah, no, Logan will win for sure. It's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, now it's time for AEW. I don't know how I'm presenting this. AEW. I saw something in AEW that gave me goosebumps this week, man.
What was
What
that?
happened?
The main event tag team
Oh
match.
yeah.
Bro, you see the fire? You see what they see the
confetti.
The confetti.
I'm
yeah.
really good. You see it?
Man was wearing grills, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The whole match. He always does that.
What, Swerve?
Yeah.
Always wears girls.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah, he's always had girls.
I
Yeah,
didn't
he's
know, you
different. I've been campaigning about confetti. Confetti in wrestling is needed, bruv. It's so needed.
Agree with this though, yeah. Confetti works when it's the end of the show, but doing it mid when someone's on the title and the confetti pakam.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's like,
Can't lie, it's dead
bro,
with
we
that,
still got John Moxley versus. Do you got me? Do you got me?
Confetti is how you culminate a show.
A show to
There's
close it.
Nah, do you know why? Nah, because
And
nah.
it rains.
Yeah.
And
Do
it
you know why I
tastes
don't
like-
say that?
Remember confetti in wrestling?
But because when we do championship celebrations, there's always confetti, and that's at mid-show.
I hear it.
Championship celebrations never end show.
Give me an example.
When Eddie Guerrero came out the title,
He opened it.
he opened the exactly. He opened
Wait,
the show
wait.
with like when Jeff
Eddie Gu-
Hardy did this confetti celebration. When Jeff Hardy won the title, he came out to the show and there was mad confetti.
Do you know what it is?
Oh, that's different though. That's
That's
different,
a
man.
TV
That's different.
thing.
That's TV. I'm talking about in terms of.
pay-per-view. Yeah, it's like there's a culmination feel with
No, on the
confetti.
pay-per-view, but I would say like, but the confetti. Because what confetti are you talking about?
You see, like what the confetti, like the swerve thingy, Shane Strickland and Keith Lee one. That was perfect timing. End of the show, everyone's gassed, done. But I see on Woodlow won it, yeah. It was like the first match, right?
Yeah, first match.
And there was confetti. I'm like,
Yeah, it didn't stick.
what was the main event for that match? What was the main event for that week?
That week.
Wardlow was there.
No, blood and guts.
Oh, okay, makes sense then. Okay, makes sense.
Blood and guts.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
it
sense.
was blood and guts because
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah.
you're right.
It should be end, but yeah, I love that. That match was sick.
I didn't actually see the match, but
Match was
very good.
I want to
lit.
watch it, man.
AEW's literally put the full match, not full match, but like
The
most of it on YouTube now, so you can watch it.
Nah, it was fucking. It was man like Bearcat Lee, fam.
Bearcat
I liked it.
Man,
What was your take on the whole show?
I enjoyed that.
Was it like a pay-per-view esque?
Yeah, so basically, what they did, the Fighter Fest like their TV specials, in it. So, even this week now we've got a barbed wire everywhere match, Jericho and Eddie Kingston. Yeah, so it's more so like a TV special.
You staying up tonight to watch that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll be up.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously, I think the other match of the night for me was obviously Takeshita versus Moxley. I fucking love Takeshita, bro. That
match was sick.
That guy's my guy, bruv. Like,
he's a likable person,
bruv. He's just so.
Likeable.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. Like, do you know what it is about? I don't know. Like, he does. Like, it's not even like he's doing outrageous moves or nothing. He's just clean.
He's got a lot of precision. I don't know a lot of him, but every time I see him do a move,
he's
precise.
clean.
You see that thing? You see that thing that we I sent you in a group chat about the guy that went to Japan to learn how to wrestle, and Takesha's one of his teachers.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you put that in the Twitter
Chris
group
Brooks.
chat.
Was
Chris
there.
Brooks, yeah.
Even then, like, I from that video, I went to go watch other matches with Takesha, innit? I was like, fam, this guy's actually a nice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Even when he was teaching the class, like, it was proper.
Yeah, because
you can buy into him easily.
Because the thing about Takeshita, he's the top guy in DDT, innit?
Yeah,
He's
the ace.
he's one of the top guys in it in DDT. Like, he's been a prodigy for time, innit? And like, you can find old matches with him, Omega and Ibushi, like when he was like 18. Like, this guy's been
Maybe
like,
he's debuted in his full.
yeah, like when he's 14. Like, these men have been wrestling for years, innit? So it's like, just to see him get the platform like this, and he's showing out and he's showcasing, and even he said on AW the Road 2 show, he said on the Road 2, he's like, even he tried to cut a small promo in English.
Yeah, also, yeah.
Like, you know, there's a way
He
to
can
go.
actually speak good English though.
Yeah,
There's something endearing about him.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
Takeshita's that guy, man. I want to see him, you know, get that.
Is he an actual AW?
He's on excursion.
He's on excursion, yeah.
okay.
So
He's on
he'll be going
excursion,
back.
innit?
How
So-
long for?
Yeah.
That's
But
nice.
They need to.
I therefore feel
You can sell out if you.
I therefore feel like, you know, like Tony's gonna be doing it. So your excursion's done. That's nice. I'm gonna put money on the table. Come America.
They're gonna do that. Was it celebrate? What's that guy who played for Real Madrid? He came to Arsenal.
Oh, Ceballos.
Yeah, Ceballos. I was trying to buy him, fam.
Yeah, fam. But no, Takeshita's cold, man. I want to see more of him. You know, I don't know. Like, cause it's an excursion, I was gonna say, like, it's hard for a title run, but I can't lie. All Atlantic title, why not? Why not? Even if he goes back to DDT, yeah, just like
Run it, yeah, go back
extend
there,
his
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
run it with the title. Why not? Cause like he's. Do you know what it is like? Because I was into a conversation online, because the standard of wrestling is good, yeah, like generally across the board in wrestling, like it's not enough to be just a good wrestler. But for some reason, like the great wrestlers always stand out. And like I feel like everyone not everyone, but most wrestlers, I'd say 70% of wrestlers of this industry are competent. Everyone's good. But like when you see somebody special, it's like, raw. Like, because everyone, like even when Takeshita, for example, like everyone does a suicide dive. When Takeshita does it, it's different.
Yeah.
Maybe because he's 6'2" doing it, I don't know. But yeah, man, big up Takeshita, fam.
It's crazy when you say that. You see when you said how like whenever he does the thing, it's different. There's bare wrestlers that do certain moves that's what a normal wrestler do. I'm looking at it like, fam, that's special.
Shawn Michaels.
Or like a Bret
Shawn
Hart.
Michaels. You see when I say Shawn Michaels is Monk.
I want to say someone else, but I can't really say the person's name in it.
Penn.
Huh? Yeah.
Crispin. Okay.
Crispin.
When he does certain moves, yeah.
What? Crispin, the French wrestler.
Yeah, Crispin.
When he does certain moves,
Crispin,
yeah, I'm
what?
like, shit, that looks sick. Even Booker T.
Oh yeah.
Booker T does certain
Booker
moves.
T is
But obviously he
an-
has pizzazz with it, innit?
Booker T is top 5 athletes of all time in wrestling, mate. Booker T is such an athletic wrestler. I never really deeped how much of an athlete he was, but mate, my guy is 6'5". The guy, there's a move, Booker T, like he swings them on the rope. He's facing behind them, and as they're running the rope, he turns his whole entire body and hits them with the claws. Like,
yeah,
do you know how nuts that is, fam?
Have you not seen this the book end? What's the one in the scissor kick thing? What's it called again?
Scissor kick. It's just scissor
Scissor kick. You see what he done to Vince McMahon?
Oh yeah.
Oh, how did he turn his body like that? It was an opposite side,
Bro,
and
I'm
he
telling
still done it. Bro, yeah.
Booker T.
Athlete.
Anyway, but yeah, Shawn
but
Michaels isn't. Sorry.
what you said, yeah, I can tell a lot of
there's certain
wrestlers.
people
But
like
it's
that.
funny you say that because I have something to say about that. The thing about not everyone like being able to do it. I feel like there are certain wrestlers that their style shouldn't be like taught because it's something that one feels better rare and two they won't be able to do it with the same pizzazz as you can. You know what I'm saying?
Give me an example.
Like, well, I think one example for me is Shawn Michaels. But even as far as like characters, like imagine everyone trying to be the same type of character that Stone Cold is.
It's not gonna work.
It won't hit the same. You have someone like Ric Flair. Ric Flair's a formula. Anyone can try and act like Ric Flair and get some heat. But can everyone be Stone Cold and get the same reaction? No. You know? Or I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, Stone Cold's the one. He's
Stone Cold is one of one.
But you can take
Undertaker.
elements from Stone Cold though.
and apply it to your thing.
You can take like small. Because I feel like that's what Moxie's done. He's taken small, very
minuscule.
small. Like it's very minor, but just like the like for example the way he walks to the ring, like when he walks out to the crowd, I'm thinking that's Stone Cold.
But do you know it's Stone Cold? Do you know?
No, Stone Cold. Don't get me wrong.
I'm
not. I want to be abundantly clear. I am not saying
No, of course not.
He's on the level.
You've cleaned it before even touching the table.
I'm just saying this.
It's the presence he brings.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? This, I feel like you can. Like you just like have a nibble, have a bite.
It's true though. It's true. He's bringing a certain sort.
He's got a swagger, and I do get that he got it from Stone Cold. But you know what? I'll say to Moxie's credit, it's in such a unique way that I don't go, "Oh, you're trying to be Stone Cold." It feels like a rock star more than what Austin was bringing. But yeah, no, you're right. There are elements you can take, but just
don't come and start like drinking beer in the middle of the ring.
No one's allowed to drink beer anymore.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you can do it, but you have to.
You have to do this.
Hangman was drinking beer out of depression. It was depression beer. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like, it was different. It was lit. No, I agree different. I agreed. It was depression beer. But there's certain people you can't emulate, innit? There's certain, like, I don't want, like, there's certain, okay, do you feel like there's certain wrestling moves that should be retired? Only one, I can't like, Stunner and Tombstone. No, Tombstone, I love it. Because of my guy.
Who else other than Kevin Owens is doing the Stunner?
No one, but he shouldn't do it either.
No, but Stunner can even be a transitional move.
Because I like when Cassidy does the Slumdog, because it's different. It's not a setup Stunner. It's like,
can he flips?
Yeah, because he flips around then does it. It's like
that's fine.
But the whole kick and Stunner,
bro. If it's a thing where it's like a last stitch move, do you know like
a move that's rarely done?
No, I mean as in like say if it got to a point in the match where they all put it all on, they all put it all in the ring. They're all sweating, and the guy's like, bam, bam, he does it quick. I don't mind that one. But if it's a thing where he's prepping man up, he's just looking to
you can't do it, man.
Stone
Cold is one of one. You can't.
Ban the Stunner, man.
You see how everyone's now overused the super kick. No one can do that with Stone Cold Stunner because they'll just get that phone call. Hey man,
he told John Cena to stop. Did you see that? He ran up on Cena.
Hey man,
he said Cena, don't do that springboard Stunner. He told him not to do it. He was talking about
I don't like stunners, bro.
He was like, I saw Cena doing the
thing is, because I don't mind cutters, but even cutters to a degree, cutters, RKOs basically. But because cutters existed before RKOs, like, okay, cool, like, damn it.
It depends how the cutter's done, innit?
No one's allowed to do the cutter from mid-air, but they can cutter. They can't do it the way Randy Orton does it, like with the he came in, he jumped from mid-air and cutted him. But they can cutter. Sammy Guevara's cutter with the ladder thing was nuts.
That was double ropes, that was bad.
No, they want to Cody in it.
Yeah, with the ladder, Jesus.
I nearly became Mr. Jumpy from that, bro. I'm telling you.
There's another move as well that I feel like can be done, but only this guy does it this certain way. Jake the Snake's DDT. I don't really see people do a DDT like that.
No.
Have you seen it before?
I don't think he had the best DDT.
It's like a murderous DDT. I think he's got the best DDT.
The Rock. Murderous DDT.
No, bro. He tucks you in, and he's like
it's like a more of a spike.
Yeah, he's bringing you down with it.
There was when the wrestler's still up in the air.
Yeah.
No, but The Rock had the best DDT though.
You reckon?
He used to float over your body, man.
Oh, that one.
No, The Rock is...
Bro, do you know the only reason why I like that DDT is because he'll kick up straight away.
Bro, there was two DDTs The Rock had that were
It didn't look effective.
No, The Rock had two DDTs that were cold. There was one year where like he'll be behind you and like he'll jump over you and then DDT you in one quick motion. And then there's the one, is that pullback attack. Man will do this, kick, DDT, kip up, and then...
What did you say?
I was going to say, I don't know, you can't ban this movie, but I'm so sorry. running knees don't hit the same as V triggers, fam.
Oh,
when Kenny Omega does a V, it's different.
It's effective. Yeah,
It's just.
Do you know why?
Different.
There's charisma in it. He's put personality into it. You got what I mean?
Different. Like when he does the V, just that bang.
I never used to like bro. I never used to like the way he used to do it. I never used to like his personality, you know. But after time when I was like, yo, I like this guy.
No, I love Kenny.
Even when he does this, he goes to bro, yeah, it's yeah.
No, I love when he does the.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bang.
I miss Kenny. Look at me.
No, he's coming back, man.
No. Let's make sure we're in the same room for that, bro.
No, wait, Kenny though. When Kenny,
that's not even a pause.
That's not even a pause.
Made it awkward.
Kenny comes back. Listen,
we all need to be in the same room for that. I can't lie to you, fam.
Nah, I can't even lie.
He's come back with thingy?
Huh?
Do you reckon he's gonna come back with Don Callis or Pango by himself?
I think he'll come back. I think he's gonna turn face.
He's gonna come face, yeah.
I think he's gonna. And I feel like it's bait, yeah.
CM Punk versus.
Nah, not yet. Save that. They're gonna do Elite versus Undisputed Era.
They've been waiting for that.
They've been waiting to do that for a time.
It's peak because they stretched out the rivalry. They got dead. Now they got
Cole's out as well now.
Cole's out, but I think because the report I was read from like Wrestling Observer, it was like basically, and this is why they speculate. This is why they're holding off on Young Bucks versus FTR because they said because Kenny's like coming back earlier than planned. It's like cool. We're gonna prioritize the story that we were building between like basically the Elite versus Undisputed era, innit? So they're gonna do that, and then obviously they're gonna like go into the trios division after that, innit? So, but when Kenny comes back, listen, I need that Danielson reload.
Yeah.
I need that Danielson match
At the Grand Slam, right?
Yeah, I need that match reloaded.
I think that should be his first match when he comes back.
I say save that, dude, because that match's gonna be at a pay per view. I don't want no TV breaks.
I feel like Grand Slam is like a pay-per-view though. It's got that pay-per-view feel.
It's got a pay-per-view feel, but I don't want advertisements. I don't want adverts. I want it straight. Yeah. No, like, see, no time limit, nothing. Let them man work. There's hella man I want to see Kenny work with, man. Nah, man. That's my... Listen, I'm so and even on CM Punk here, I love CM Punk, but listen, when that feud happens, listen, this is a Kenny Omega.
Yeah, I can't lie.
This is a Kenny Omega.
I've always said it like, yeah.
I will give you notes, don't
I? Yeah, so no, I love Punk though, don't get me wrong, but Kenny will carry you to your first AEW 5-star. You know what I'm saying?
He hasn't got one yet?
Not in my opinion, no. See, Punk's had good matches though.
But he hasn't had a 5-star yet?
You see him put a 5-star match. Come on, man.
He hasn't had one yet?
No, in AEW.
Nah, never.
So,
Money in the Bank, 2011.
that was 5-star.
That
was a 5-star match, bro.
Oh, for Melt's sake.
For
me, that's a fact. No, for me, though, that's a 5-star match in terms of like gas and that, like ended like. Do you know what I'm saying? There's different 5 stars. There's 5 stars where it's like this is the best work rate match.
The goalpost is moving slow.
It's not though.
It's become golden. Last goal wins.
I agree with me this though, yeah.
Do you know what?
You feel like CM Punk cooks better when he's a heel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
So him becoming a heel and yeah.
Oh, him versus Kenny will be a generational feud.
Yeah.
Bro.
But I do have a CM Punk 5-star match.
What's that?
Punk and Brock. SummerSlam.
Oh.
Yeah, like Punk's Punk and Joe and ROH. That's the work rate CM Punk match. But I feel like Kenny Omega versus Punk here, like if they book it right, bro, it's literally, it will divide the fan base.
Yeah.
It will divide it. Because you've literally got, like when you think of AEW, like the whole, oh my God, the alternative, like Kenny Omega's been the face of the alternative for years. But then before that, the person who was pushing this agenda that we need, like WWE's not the one, it's Punk.
But that Punk went there.
No, but no, when he was there.
Oh yeah.
When he was there, that whole like revolution shit happened in WWE. Then obviously when he left, it was like a lot of people left with him. So it's like, cool, you've got the person who like kind of spearheaded the campaign of like the alternative versus the person who's the face of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be mad. I know the thing is, I know Punk will cook Kenny in the promos, but Kenny fight back. Do something, fight back.
It's like
when you were retired, who was selling out Tokyo Domes? Who was bringing people to AEW? It was me.
It's like wrestling's past against wrestling's present.
Yeah, bro. Nah, man.
Kenny, I can really see it.
He's the GOAT, man.
I would want Punk to be healed. I can't.
No, Punk has to be healed.
Punk has to be healed. That's when he cooks better. Let's be honest.
No, I can't even lie. He's
this whole I call it ice cream Punk here. I don't know. It doesn't.
What?
I don't like it.
Did you forget his feud with MJF?
It was.
He was
good.
not
that was
ice
cool.
cream.
Okay, cool.
He
Okay,
wasn't
that was
even
cool.
ice cream.
It was actually okay.
come on.
I mean,
And Hangman,
when I mean ice cream, I'm not even trying to. I mean,
That
ice
rivalry was, I'm not gonna lie, until he amped it up with the. And honestly, the best times Punk was a heel was, I mean, the best times of that feud was when he was mad disrespectful, almost heelish, mate.
Punk.
Yeah,
would-
when he, that's
Almost heelish.
see what I mean. So when he bought the whole chain and stuff, that was Punk being
Yeah.
heel. Honestly,
that wasn't Punk being
I feel
heel,
like
though.
Mate, he
nah,
put
but
a
I feel
picture of MJF as a youth.
But that wasn't heelish.
I feel
that's
like
not heelish because if you think about the reason why that's not heelish is because if you think about the week before, MJF did some dickhead shit.
What did he do?
That's what
what
I'm saying.
did, wait, hold on, wait,
That's
what
what
did he
that's
do to
what-
warrant the picture?
No, basically what happened was is that MJF obviously won the match, right? Won the match. But he won the match on some joke thing. And then Punk was like, I want a rematch. Stop ducking me. Stop ducking me.
Alright.
And then MJF, the reason why he brought up the picture, the reason why Punk brought up the picture was like, fam, like, you used to be a fan of me. You used to be.
But what did MJF do that warranted the picture?
No, the picture was just like, you've been obsessed with me this whole time. I'm gonna show you. You think that you're above me. At the end of the day, this is where you come from.
Man,
and it's not heelish because the thing is, the crowd were cheering.
This is the only thing I was gonna
Punk's
say.
not-
but
I feel like
and-
during
and-
that feud, I feel like there was many times where the heel and face thing was just like going back and forth, back and forth. I didn't know who to boo. I didn't know who to cheer. Like,
I'm
at
not
times
gonna
I
lie.
was like, fam, is CM Punk really?
Yeah.
Or is MJF really?
it was a bit confusing.
So-
And
I
it went
thought-
on a bit too long. There
I
was
thought
certain things they didn't know what to say.
It's weird because I thought Saf for MJF sometimes.
Yeah.
At some
When
point.
the picture
I don't
came
know.
up, when the picture came up, I was cheering for
Yeah.
MJF. I said I wanted to smack him up.
No, when
and I
no.
didn't know if that was intentional. I didn't know if that was them going.
No.
It's good though. I liked it though.
No, because the whole point of that angle was when MJF was to shut up MJF. Because the whole time when MJF came out, that's the first time we've never heard MJF speak in the whole feud. He literally came out with a mic, was like, and he dropped it.
No, I understand what you're saying. Like, I get where they were trying to go with it. But as far as me, and obviously Anafi said him too, there was an effect of like Punk has gone too far. And like maybe it's a bit heelish. I'm not saying it was bad TV, by the way. This isn't me going, it was dead or whatever. It was a sick segment, but it felt as close to a CM Punk heel as possible.
No, the closest we've ever felt to a CM Punk heel was Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston, because he called Eddie Kingston a bum and a failure, and this is why you never made it in wrestling.
Okay.
That's the closest Punk's ever been
I
to.
still think the MJF thing is heelish.
And then remember at Full
of
Gear.
it was a youth, that's
No,
not
I remember at Full Gear. What did Punk do? And then the crowd booed. And if you
Against Eddie
Kingston,
yeah.
bro, that's the first
But
time.
you're
Yeah.
helping my point. He
feel-
keeps doing heel
That's
stuff.
what I
No,
feel
no,
like.
but no,
I feel like he's dropping back and forth.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. Sometimes I'm like, fam, Punk, are you?
That's what.
I don't know what to
but
boo or
I still
chew.
think
I like it though. I think it's sick.
No, but no, with Punk, yeah, that's why Punk blurred the lines. But I think with MJF, yeah, it was very clear for me that Punk's the face. It was that MJF and Punk. It was very, and even because the segment after, yeah, when MJF sneak attacked Punk and made busted up Punk and made Punk
yeah.
bleed.
That's when I felt sad for Punk again.
That
No,
made
but remember
Punk
after
bleed.
that where MJF was talking about how he was as a child.
No, that was before.
Yeah, but no, it was the week after
I remember the
Valentine.
emotional promo.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
It was the kid. When I was it was the picture when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Bang me up.
No, yeah, exactly. But when Punk found out about the whole backstory, Punk literally went to handshake him.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
hugged it out,
That's when
and then that's when they blessed it.
yes.
And then obviously MJF did the heel shit and then banged him up.
That's what I'm saying, fam.
But
It's a roller coaster.
But that's why that's my feud of the year.
It's a roller coaster.
That's my feud of the year because it's like, bro, that's the like.
But that's
from-
3 weeks.
No,
What
no.
about the rest of the stuff?
No, bro. The feud started in November.
No,
Remember?
but you've been pointing out. Actually, no, it's fine. Because to be fair, it can still no.
No, because
it
the
was a
feud.
strong feud. It
Because the feud started in like December.
No,
and
I
it carried all the way, and it had momentum all the way up onto Revolution.
I think the momentum would go up and down sometimes. Like I said, sometimes it felt like they didn't know what to say.
Nah, it was lit.
Mate, there was a time
I
they
thought it
were
was
talking
sick, but there was
I
sometimes I was
remember-
like, you know, I want this match now. That's what I like. I
I remember there was a
gassed for
time they literally went, "Oh, we're not gonna fight anymore." Like CM Punk was.
It was a
"Oh,
swerve.
it. Yeah, so, yeah,
It was a swerve.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was literally a swerve because he literally fought him the like 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
It was literally a swerve. The feud was phenomenal, bruv. Like in terms of storytelling, like there was no, especially, and that's why even when the money and even when it got to Revolution and then the pay-per-view happened and then MJF was still trying to play mind games with CM Punk, and that's why the entrance banged so much because remember MJF came out. He came out to a cult of personality, tried to kill the momentum, and then that's when Misara Kante came out and it's like, what the energy of the match.
I remember
was,
I watched that when I was on holiday, yeah. And because I didn't know the song in it, I was like, what's this, bro? I thought it was like a...
Do you remember when the guy said on Twitter he didn't know it and Punk was like, like you shouldn't be watching wrestling?
I swear.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but yeah.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Some
Educate
guy
these fans, man.
tweeted. Some guy tweeted.
What song is this?
Is it just me, or does this like not mean anything? Like, or not mean anything, but like he said,
I'm not getting what people are getting.
He doesn't get what people are getting. Yeah. CM Punk literally was like actually cussing him out, and like everyone was like, "Punk, what the hell?" Like people like, "Punk, what you doing?" Like you have to go and apologize to him because like just because he doesn't know Wagwan.
The thing is,
you can't, because you as a wrestler can't go, "Oh, go do your research." It's like, what the, like, where? Anyway,
I mean,
that
so
bro,
what you're saying,
Revolution was fucking lit. CM Punk versus MJF, to me, it's the most consistent feud of the entire year. Highs and lows, the highs outmatch anything, and it's like one of the feuds where, because AEW feuds in the past have been accused of if you know storytelling.
No, that
have
one
been
wasn't it.
that one was the most direct. Like it's the most direct feud in AEW. Like you saw everything that happened on TV. Them two had momentum. The feud, and even that feud made Wardlow. Do you know what I'm saying? That feud made Wardlow. Because
by the way, I'm not saying it was bad.
I'm just justifying why it's my feud of the year.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm just justifying why it's my feud of the year because like, but that moment where Wardlow,
I forgot about the Wardlow. That was sick.
when Wardlow brought out the ring,
Yeah.
He placed it nicely as well.
he placed it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's how you're supposed to do it now.
Does he?
And that's why for me that feud is just because it made because remember before, and that's why even MJF stock MJF stock was high, but MJF stock.
I bought his merch. I bought his merch because of that.
Bro, MJF stock went insane, and then and to go from that to Wardlow, that's why if MJF didn't leave he would have been like in a lot of people's candidate for like wrestler, superstar of the year or wrestler of the year, because it would have been like, bro, he went from one bang over feud to another bang over feud.
Where is he?
He's ghosted me. I like it.
He's chilling though.
He let him chill. When it's the perfect time,
Let us miss him, bruv.
Yeah, let us miss him. Yeah.
Well,
Yo, Arch Wrestling's where we get you, the viewers, listeners, to send us questions, anything wrestling related or anything related. Let's get into the first question. This is from Gabe. Big up Gabe. Gabe the Kid. He said, "Love the booking ideas, so I'm gonna throw one at you. With the shambles that is going on in the women's tag team division, how would you guys restore it? Any key players that could be used to benefit the division?" I think he's talking about WWE.
I say Bennett.
The whole division.
No, don't bin it, man.
Bin it.
What else are they gonna be fighting for?
Just put make a mid-card title.
What mid-card title?
A women's mid-card title. I don't know.
Do you know why they don't need that? Because they had the tag team titles and WWE fumbled with that.
In all
But
honesty,
that's hard. That's way harder.
bro, in all honesty, revamp the whole tag team. Make tag team wrestling important again. That's all. Once you do that, that's when we can all revamp it and come out with key players.
That's actually, make tag team wrestling
it's important. Make it fun again. Like, come on, man. Make us have proper tag teams. Like something like the fun.
Work goes into making an actual tag team.
No, bro.
Because people don't like people that get muddled together.
What I'm trying to say is that, bro, there's wrestlers.
I think someone stated it earlier today that in the women's division, the Iconics were the actual only tag team to ever be in the division.
So there's tag team. I'm not saying you should bring them now, but there's tag teams in NXT 2.0. Keep them as a tag team
and then bring them to WWE.
Bring them to when they're ready, they come to the main roster. All these tag teams that are there, make them stay as a tag team, and that's how you build your division, because people know them as a what? As a tag team. So there you go.
But then here's the problem, right? When you have tag team wrestling and you have two wrestlers, usually someone has more stock than the other one.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
But that's you thinking that. But look,
it's
that's
like,
always gonna think that.
And the thing is, and I think WWE's purpose for tag team wrestling at its core is you kind of get someone over of the tag team. Park Foundation, Brett got over, Rock and Strong got over, whatever.
100%.
WWE have that formula. With the main roster's tag team division, because there's so many male wrestlers and so many wrestlers in general, if you break up a tag team, get that one there, you can add another one easily. Just make two random ones. Or you two aren't busy, be a tag team. The women's roster is like a third of the male roster. You break up a tag team, you now have two tag teams in the division. You break up, you want to push Sasha. Let's say Sasha Banks and me tag team champions. You want to put Sasha Banks in the main event. What tag team rivalry will you have? Now you got to make another tag team, but there's not enough to fill that gap while you're making that other tag team.
So that's what I'm trying to say. All these tag teams. So the tag team division needs to get like proper revamp. So the tag teams that already been tag teaming already in 2.0, and they actually got a name for themselves. For example, say the Iconics, Toxic Attraction. make them stay as a tag team.
Yeah.
Even when they've migrated over, a tag team. Do you get what I mean? That's how you revamp it. I think that's the best.
And
that's
even
the cure.
Just to add on to what you're saying before, no one's gonna be equal in a tag team. There's always gonna be that one person that's better. Jeff and Matt, for example. Everyone likes Jeff. The Dudleys, everyone likes Bubba.
I wouldn't.
Come on.
In the modern era, I don't
always
think
that
so. You
one
know, I
wrestler
feel like
that's
most
better.
tag teams right now are pretty even.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, bro.
The only tag team I can say today that's even is the Bucks.
FTR.
FTR.
Dax's stock is higher.
No, Dax's stock is higher, but
he's had more of a singles run.
yeah, that's only because he had the singles run. In terms of like both of them as wrestlers, they're both the bloody
When you
same.
mention tag team that's got a tag team
Resume.
relationship. Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah, like when you like, I think like most tag teams of today, like there'll be people that do different roles, but like I think it's mostly quite even, to be honest.
I think in
That's
WWE,
another key point as well.
I mean, they got different roles, like for example,
Tag teams have to have different roles.
Yes.
yeah, like Penta and Phoenix, like people say Phoenix is like the flip, but Penta's just as important. You know what I'm saying? So,
I hear it.
yeah.
Another question from Del. Obviously, Del, Mex, and Versi couldn't be on and Sam couldn't be on the podcast today, but definitely catch them on the next one. Del said, "What factors make a belt prestigious? Is it the lineage of the title holders, or is it the duration of how long the belt has been around for? Is it how much money the company has?"
It's the title holders. It's the title holders and the battles they go through whilst holding the belt. Whether a belt's been around for 100 years doesn't mean shit. NWA title's been around for how many years? It doesn't.
They
really
don't mean shit. The length of the belt.
AEW just started. It means shit, bro. So like, it's definitely the people that hold the belt. What we're putting AEW is top 3, no?
No, but what I'm trying to say is that so you said the people that hold the belt. Why is AW? Because AW is the company, right?
AEW is the company, but the people that hold the
lineage of that title was mad
title.
already.
Yeah, Kenny Omega,
Jericho, Moxley, Hangman,
again,
CM Punk. It's a good lineage. It's a good lineage so far.
It's the wrestlers that hold it.
The wrestlers the wrestlers. Most important thing is wrestlers and reign.
Did you say what did you say about NWA?
I just said it's been around for 100 years and it doesn't really mean shit now.
Today. It don't mean shit, bro.
It doesn't, but it's shocking to see. Oh, cool! This guy won the new. Not shocking, but it's like, bro, this guy.
As a wrestler, do you want to?
Also, Chono won the new the NWA title. That was when it was like the big god at one point. I was like, bro, Chono won it. Do you get what I mean? So that does matter. The person is the title holders. The lineage of title holders is definitely a thing.
The lineage of title holders matters, but
that's the main important thing.
Well, if we're talking NWA title, they don't have the same stock that they had before. They reached
but the lineage, bro.
The lineage is.
If they play you a tape, bro, and they show you people that's hold this title,
no, you're gonna feel it. But at the end of the day, you're gonna feel it. But exactly. But if I told you right now, like if you want to win a title,
forget recency bias.
It's not even recency bias, but
if I want to win a title now, obviously you're gonna go for the AW or the WWE Championship. Yeah, confirmed. But I'm saying in terms of lineage, which is what actually matters.
Yeah, they've had a peak which was very much higher than everyone else's, but right now, unfortunately, it's plateaued from.
Like, NWA title is a prestige. It is a prestigious title, but it's like I feel like if we're talking about actual prestige, I feel like what adds value to a title reign.
Is lineage.
What adds value to a title reign is obviously the people that have held it, because people that have held it, but also the runs they went on. Because before these guys were somebody, they were anybody's, and when they held the title, they gave it meaning. The wrestlers give the title value.
You can ask this question too.
People give their title value.
I want to ask you a question.
Go on.
Actually, wait.
I have a question.
I don't ask you a question about Hulk Hogan, but I don't know if it's gonna make sense.
Ask it.
You said lineage. You said people that hold the title, right, and run in it. A part of me never remembers any of Hulk Hogan's runs, you know. Yeah, but I remember him holding the title, but I never remember his run.
Because I don't know.
Because he always had it. I feel like he always had it.
And also, that's like, is that not before? Like, we wasn't there for it.
I was Hogan was champion.
Do you know that's nothing. There's those superstars, but on superstars they didn't really.
He wouldn't defend it. Or
same. I remember him losing it to Undertaker or like a Rick.
Because I feel like also we add obviously with certain time we add prestige based on what we remember, or a lot of people remember, and a lot of the information that's brought down to us. For example, I was never there for Hulk Hogan. I'm too young for that. But people older than me will tell me, "Oh, Hulk Hogan had a good. Hulk Hogan did this. Hulk Hogan sold that wrestling
matches. Certain matches he had iconic. Obviously, the match.
So obviously, like,
but you know, Hulk Hogan was the best champion ever.
That's something to go watch.
He's the best world champion ever, easily.
Why?
I mean, in terms of let's be honest here. No, not best, but I'm saying in terms of like poster boy.
Oh, sorry, Hogan or Flair.
Flair.
People,
we're talking about.
I can't speak on Hogan or Flair in terms of like I can speak on Hogan. Fuck that. But in terms of title range, I feel like I said, the names make the title, but also like what the people did with those titles. Like, for example, like you remember certain moments, right? Because you remember certain matches because the match was sick. And it's like, oh shit, that match happened for this. Oh shit, it adds value. Do you know what I'm saying? And when people continue to like add value, I feel like that's what I say, the wrestlers add value to the title, whether it's through mad reigns, like whether it's through like mad title reigns, whether it's through mad matches, those people add prestige to the title. So I feel like, and prestige is a thing where it's like generation by generation, new people are adding to it, so your title doesn't die out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if I talk about like, I'm bringing this company because I've been watching them recently. If I talk about All Japan, right, bro, if in the 80s and 90s you couldn't chat to All Japan title, that title means bare. Or 2000s, what the fuck does it mean? 2010s, what the fuck does it mean?
But we are in, like, the thing is, I'm sure in Japan they may have like more respect for it than we do.
They do, but but even in Japan right now, like when we think
All Japan still going?
All Japan's still going, but like who gives a fuck?
But again, like, it is towards Japan. Maybe in Japan it's still something considered very prestigious. Because they're an international product. So maybe, because obviously we're saying all this stuff about NWA. Maybe even in America, NWA being an NWA champion means more than us, because obviously because for them it's all about
as a wrestler. Like, I think,
like, we're not there. Like, you know, we can say it's not prestigious to us.
I said to Sam a couple of years, like last year, we were talking about this last year, right?
Bro, tier rankings,
and I said, so as a wrestler, I'm just thinking, just speaking, yeah. If you hold the NWA title, it must feel good. As a wrestler. I'm not saying in terms of like
stock and stuff.
I'm saying raw.
Because you grew up seeing.
Yeah, if you were like
Dusty Rhodes with
do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean, bro?
It's a part of wrestling history. If there was to be a museum, there will definitely be a section with that.
It's like winning the FA. It's like winning the FA Cup. Forget how thing it is. Yeah, it's like saying, okay, cool, raw. Arsenal, the Invincibles won this.
I hear you.
Man United won this.
I totally hear you, but who actually cares about the FA Cup, really?
No one.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say now. But
FA Cup
but what
just like that.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not for. I feel like it's not for the fans per se. It's for the wrestler. It's like, bro, I've got this on my CV now. I've won there. Do you get what I mean, bro? It's like a lot. It's like a mission that, okay, cool. I'm gonna say maybe for wrestling, maybe it's speaking, innit? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
You know what?
Wait, I have an example.
If like the NWA title was to get back his value, everyone will now need to say, you know what, I want to go for this title. So if Kenny Omega's turned around and said, you know what, I want that title, and then CM Punk said, you know what, I want that title too, and then Daniel Bryan turned around and said, you know what, I want to challenge for that too.
The stocks will increase.
The stocks.
So the rest is attaching to it as well.
Yeah, bro. If Roman Reigns said, I want the NWA title, bro, that title's going to the moon.
It's going to increase.
The title's going to the. I thought
that's why they got Goldberg to go for the Universal title.
The stock will increase. This is what I'm saying. Like, it had value, but everyone's basing its value off of how it was in 1980s. You know, when it was at its peak. Today,
and also though,
an antique right now.
Longevity does play a factor as well.
I feel like value and prestige are two different conversations, though. I think the value can go up and down, but prestige is forever.
That stays it, yeah.
Intercontinental champion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I hear that.
I do hear what you guys are going for.
I had a good example for that, but let me come off that.
I got an analogy. No, it's not bad, man.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It might be the same as me.
Mr. Driller.
It might be the same as
It's
me.
definitely something different. It's like, come on, we all have PlayStation 2, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
Bro, we valued it at the time, but today we're not checking.
That's a
PlayStation
prestigious
2.
console.
Exactly.
But it was a prestige because of the games. Because of the games. Because of the games.
My example was
we're
mad.
not-
It was because of the games.
My example
right?
was mad. I'll say off here.
Because of the game. Because if you look at
prestige-
if you look at the PlayStation 2's library of games,
Yeah.
it's fucked.
It's nuts.
Greatest of all time territory. What? San Andreas? Stop playing around.
Second,
you fight?
You know what? I hear what you're saying.
Prince of Persia.
Bro.
No, good example.
Nafi B, big up Nafi B. Tune into his Twitch streaming every Sunday, bro. It's fun. It's mad fun.
Unbelievable.
Universe mode. Where we going? So he said, when will people put respect on the Usos' name? Personally, they've been better than the Bucks in the last 2 years. But what's your opinion?
I'm not answering this question because I'm be called a Young Bucks apologist. So
They're S tier. Usos are S tier.
I'm not because
I'm not saying they're better, but it's not about Bucks. I'm talking about the respect bit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, they've always had respect in my eyes. I thought that they would say, yeah.
But the Usos are unbelievable.
I like them. They've solidified themselves as a tag team within WWE. Now,
I can't compare.
they're the best
You know
tag
what?
team in the E.
100%.
I
See,
would
that's a
be
tag
so.
team.
I would be more.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
be
but
more
they're
curious
twins.
about
They're lucky
them.
to be born together. How many twins you want Vince to get?
Bring him on.
What?
Listen, if the Usos were to say, you know, we're retired, cool. I give them that. They had a good career. But then if they were to say, you know what, we want more, but we're gonna have to branch out of the company, my interest in them is gonna go even.
That's when
become
people will
even
respect them, though. There's certain people, unless you go out of the
You know
E,
what
they
I'm
don't
saying?
respect you.
Like
They want to come all elite.
You've come out of
it's
the
the same
safety
Dennis
net.
fault, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
Not really, because FTR were respected in the E.
Yeah.
FTR, it was never.
But as in like,
FTR were always
as in
in
your,
the conversation in the E.
your fan base will always, when you leave,
No, but I mean, there are certain skeptics, and Revival may be an example of like that not being the case. But there are people who
Take to
unless you
football.
do it-
Let's talk football.
Huh?
Let's talk football.
Okay, people.
So everyone wanted Messi to leave.
Exactly.
Messi to come to Premier League for years.
Exactly.
He didn't come Premier League, so people don't rate Messi that.
Yeah, but that's dumb
as
though.
high as Ronaldo.
But that's stupid.
No,
another
as far as
example.
Ronaldo, it makes sense, but with everyone else, it don't make sense.
Yeah, Ronaldo makes sense.
Like because
Ronaldo's done everywhere.
but it doesn't. But that's the whole everywhere argument. Football and wrestling is different. I have two different arguments for that. But yeah, it's two different.
I'll be honest though, the Usos, they're good, but they'll never be able to say they're like the greatest tag team in the world until they leave that safety net.
No.
Nah, man. No.
But wait, but when you guys presented the argument of like football, Ronaldo's done it all.
Wait,
They've done it all.
Okay, I'm out of this.
Yeah, like no, that's why even because I don't like that argument in football. But
with Ronaldo and Messi, it's like they are so neck and neck, and it's just like
need to nitpick.
Yeah, exactly. The necessity to nitpick.
It's what you like,
You
innit?
don't need to nitpick for yeah, exactly. You don't need to nitpick for the Usos. You can see the work they're doing. You can see that they're on job.
For me,
And
nitpicking is perfect. That's a perfect example.
Most people that you're gonna argue are the best tag team in the world didn't do it in the E, except for the Revival. But Briscoes weren't there. Bucks weren't there. Who else is a contender for best tag team in the world right now?
I hear what you're saying, but you lot watch Attack on Titans, right? You can be the best person within that space, but until you go outside,
Okay, but does the same rule? Okay, does the same rule apply to Briscoes and Bucks then?
They will never know until they go inside.
What's outside the big monsters in that?
The big
okay.
Bro,
That didn't even negate my point.
You will never know.
Okay, so
I don't like this outside point because I feel like
who are the best tag teams in the world? Give me 4.
Hey guys, I've got bare questions though.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
Let's just run through the quickly. Big up Penfold. Penfold said, which is going to damage Judgment Day more, Rhea's injury or getting a shot of Edge?
Getting a shot of Edge?
Yeah.
What does
Or
that
getting shot of Edge.
Getting shot of...
I think getting
Shot
rid of
of
Edge. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Edge coming back.
I'm not gonna lie though, I didn't like the fact they got rid of Edge.
Getting rid of Edge made no sense.
I'm not feeling Finn Balor right now as leader. Even though he was Bullet Club leader, the energy is not the same with this one.
At all. It's rubbish. I'll be honest, I didn't really like them with Edge. I thought they were a bit basic, but it had prestige. It had prestige.
There's one question there which I know you're gonna like.
They had
I
prestige.
want to get there fast.
But you know what? I do think Rhea was probably more detrimental because Rhea was probably gonna go for something big with Bianca before her injury.
She can still do it though.
Yeah, I think Rhea. But both are really bad. Both is dead though. The team is dead, and now they want to add Dominic.
Let's see. Big up Gigi. Gigi said, if you could have booked Ric Flair's last match, who would he face? 1. And what match would it be? Tag team match, singles, Armageddon, Hell in a Cell, 75-man Royal Rumble, a one-on-one with Essa Rios on OnlyFans.
He should have never wrestled after Shawn. What the hell?
Yeah, it's done.
He should have never wrestled.
Done. Be manager though.
I'll be honest though, Foley and Flair had a good match in TNA. They had a last match I was actually.
And
Jay Lethal. He had a good match with Jay Lethal.
I was out.
Oh, you went there?
No, Flair was only in TNA because he went broke.
Yeah.
He said it. I got broke. I wasted all my money and I had to make my peas back because the tax man never lack.
That's my nigga. I'll be real. That sounds like a real nigga.
The tax man never lack. But right now, he shouldn't be wrestling. Ric Flair has a pacemaker on his heart, bro.
No, for real.
Does he?
He's got a pacemaker on his heart, bro. Why is he racing? Why is he wrestling?
Done.
Why are we enabling nonsense?
Oh, forget that.
Man said,
you know what?
No, the industry.
I'm gonna watch it now though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, the card's sick though. The card is sick. No, I'm watching the card.
And the card is a draw. The card is a draw into the actual.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna watch it now.
Because if you take Ric Flair off the card, I'll watch it. Now the views will die, but I'll watch it. Me and K, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
The card is.
But listen,
I didn't want to see Ric Flair go again last time though.
We're here, innit? Might as well see it.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. He bought us. Let's go.
I don't believe wrestlers now when they say this is the last time or this is my retirement. I don't believe them now.
You were never supposed to believe them though. It's just a prop. Yeah. Who actually like
Tom Brady retired?
Michael.
Tom Brady,
that's why he's the heritage.
Who?
HBK. That's why. But
sure,
he did it properly. When he retired, he was gone.
He was gone for time.
I don't count the Saudi Arabia.
The Saudi thing is blood.
Saudi is UNICEF. That was a UNICEF match.
That was
that's soccer aid.
That's
soccer aid.
That's okay.
That's soccer aid.
Rest of the world wrestling.
Yeah, that's soccer aid, bro.
That was, you know what? I can become a millionaire in one day. Let me just do this match.
That's Monclisi.
Big up AJ. AJ said you're on death row. Your probation officer allows you to watch one match and one match only. What match are you watching?
Kenny Okada 2.
End of an era.
Rock versus Hogan. Yes, I said it.
Either that, or WrestleMania 20, Triple H, Chris Benoit.
Huh?
Or,
do you know where you're going after this?
That match is lit, though.
I changed my mind.
That match is lit.
You want to choose your destiny.
That match
is lit.
Bro,
that match
will give you goosebumps.
Forget that, bro.
That match is lit.
Forget that.
I'll be honest though, I don't love that match, but it's good. It's good.
I got that match on VHS, you know, bro.
That match is different.
You know when the TV's all fuzzy and everything? I got that shit.
Big up Nabil. Nabil said, how would you book Kenny Omega's return angle?
I thought,
Let's make it quick.
It's too much.
I don't even know.
You said the question.
I don't even know. I
you know that video of the guy?
The fire in it.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Okay, I'm gonna say what I don't know as well.
I don't know, but I know if you thought the Shibata one was bad, you're gonna see me today.
I feel like, do you know what it is? The light shouldn't turn off. It should be a thing where I think CM Punk's probably cutting a promo and he goes, who's your last person? Who does he need to go through now?
Who?
CM Punk.
He used to beat Moxley for the title.
So after he beats Moxley, no.
I don't.
I think she come out during the Undisputed Era.
It has to be. No, I say Adam Cole. Yeah, for example, Adam Cole.
Would you burn if he comes out on BT?
No.
No. I think like he comes out on BT. Like that's his return on BT. I'm back. Catch me. Catch from Dynamite.
You know what? They'll do something like that.
No. I'll be vexed.
They'll never do something like that.
I'll be vexed.
They'll do something like that.
I think it's going to be an angle where he obviously undisputed era jump in the elite and then he makes a save. That's pretty much it.
Cool.
The thing is, we've seen him on BT as well.
Yeah,
he's been chilling.
Yeah.
We've seen him on BT, Beth.
I'm back.
Catch me on raw. Big up Doug and Del said we need a Love Island WWE comparison for each cast member, please. This is gonna take a while, man.
Dammy is Stone Cold.
It's just amazing. Dammy's India. I don't know.
India is Mick Foley.
Huh?
But she gets battered.
Huh?
What?
Give it.
Wait.
Explain. Clean it. Clean the world.
We're still PG.
No, relax. I'm gonna clean the table. I say Mick Foley because she's been put through hell by Dabby.
Okay.
I did.
Hell in a cell.
She's been put through hell by Dabby. And she's the sympathetic baby face. The thing is, we love Stone Cold because he's that guy. But India, you know, has gone through hell and back, and she's still, you know, she's still on top. She's still, you know, she's still there. You know what I'm saying? She's still there.
I don't think she's a victim, fam. Teddy's Mick Foley.
Who's
Remember
Teddy?
Teddy.
That was
That
deep.
is Mick Foley, but that's Dude
That
Love.
was deep.
That's
Teddy
Dude
again?
Love.
Teddy and
Oh, Faye. Oh,
Foley.
oh yeah.
Teddy
Do you know
is
I was
Foley,
watching
bro.
that? I was actually getting vexed.
Nah, that one is bad.
You saw
I would say
That was abuse.
no. Who's Andrew? Andrew's one more on the card.
And I did-
Oh, who's no? Andrew's a jabroni.
Andrew's Dolph Ziggler, fam.
No, but
Andrew's Dolph Ziggler, fam.
He's, you know, I feel sad for Andrew sometimes because it's like I feel like
He's a
he wants to express himself, but I don't feel like he can express himself in the way.
He's a jabroni.
In his, do you know what it is? In his brain, I feel like he's expressing himself. Like do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he can't do it. It's deep, man.
But I did.
Andrew's one member of Spirit Squad, fam.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler. He's Nicky.
probably.
He's not Dolph Ziggler. He's Nicky.
Nicky! Andrew's a wet.
All I know is Damian Luca, beer money, fam. That's James Storm and Robert Roode.
So who's Luca? I can't find out. Luca
It's
is.
Robert Roode, fam.
Do you know Luca reminds me of Christian? One more match. One more match.
Nah, if anything, that's more.
One more match.
That's Ekinsu, fam. Man just wants one more chance every time, fam. Are we comparing? Okay, who's Ekinsu then?
I guess this reminds me of Chris Jericho. You know,
me edge vibes still.
she's Chris Jericho when he went for the undisputed title, fam.
She's giving me
I think
edge
Eggers was
vibes.
Chris Jericho.
The ultimate opportunist one. Give her the opportunity, she'll take it.
Let's move on though. What was the time and stuff before the Pirate come to lock it off? Ishmael and Rui. I think that's Ishmael and Rui. He's asked bare questions, but I'm gonna pick one of these questions to ask. He said, best wrestler a wrestler apart from Cena you always want to turn heel but never did.
I always wanted to turn heel.
Hasn't everyone turned heel in their career?
I feel like everyone.
Who's never turned heel?
Jeff Hardy, never in WWE though.
But in TNA.
Jeff Hardy was a heel.
Willow!
Jeff Hardy was a heel.
I was doing anti. I was on Doki in TNA, you know. I don't approve actually.
He came as a heel as Undertaker's ministry.
No, that's Edge.
Hardy Boy's a part of the ministry, bro.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
Okay.
There it is. Remember the ministry had bare subs.
who's
in
never
it.
turned
And
heel.
the
We
Rules
all
as
have
well.
internet. We can check.
No, I remember.
It was Edge and Christian. It wasn't the Hardys.
No, education were there,
they were
but
there.
Hardy's was there.
They were there and then they weren't there. They got switched up.
But he was a heel with the Brood.
Yeah.
But the Brood weren't in the ministry when Jeff and Matt were there.
They didn't give me heel vibes.
Who's supposed to turn heel? I'm baffed.
Yeah, I think everyone has turned heel in their
Everyone's
career.
That I want to turn heel.
Jericho's turn heel, Christian's turn heel, Orton's turn heel,
Austin, Shawn, Rock, Hogan,
flipping.
Sasha. Who hasn't turned heel except Cena?
Fam, interesting. Linda McMahon.
It has to be one jabroni in the mid card.
Brony.
Wait, I'm sure there was a part of the ministry.
There is. I think. Are you referring to a scene where they all in the ring together or something?
Nah, I swear the Hardy Boys part of the
Because
ministry.
it's somebody you want to turn heel, so it can't be anybody that's like a good like.
Other than Cena. Everyone's turned heel.
Everyone has turned heel.
Even Danielson turned heel. That's
Danielson
right.
turned heel.
If they're not part of the ministry, then sorry guys, take that out.
I don't even know. Still,
I think they were.
They were.
For a very short.
yeah, AJ's been heel.
They weren't, man.
Trying to think of super old baby faces that never went heel.
We're gonna hit her. I don't think anyone's ever not turned. Maybe Dusty Rhodes. Oh, Ricky Steamboat. But I don't need you to be a heel.
I can't speak on him because I wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Steamboat's been a heel.
Actually, Scott, they were part of the ministry, sorry.
And I don't think Dusty's been a heel.
Macho Man's been a heel.
Macho Man's a great heel.
Yeah.
Macho Man's a great heel.
Macho Man was
Those
eyes,
Macho
Elizabeth.
King. Yeah, that's it.
Macho King.
Hey, what has Mick Foley ever been a heel?
Yeah, of course.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Mankind.
Mankind was heel.
He
was
started
tapped,
a
bro.
heel. He was tapped.
Jumping in the alleyway.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
In
Was
the
he
boiler
just
room,
tapped
fam.
or was
He
he
was a
actually
heel.
He was a heel.
Bearer.
As in,
Oh, he went
was a
after
bad
under. Bro, he was a bad guy.
Wait,
bro.
hold on. Most of Mick Foley's career in WWE, he was a heel.
serious?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't get that vibe.
Yeah.
Except for Dude Love.
Dude Love was a heel too.
Was he?
He was with Vince.
Yeah, it was events, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Uncle Paul.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Uncle Paul.
Gigi asks again, name 5 fresh AEW matches you can't wait to see happen. Let's just all pick one.
I don't know. It's too much to pick from.
That's a big.
Oh my God, where do I start?
Takeshita, Kenny Omega. I'm just saying that.
Give me.
That's my one. Come up with another one. Come with another one.
Fresh matches. I'm gonna try to exclude Kenny because that's easy.
Jay Cargill versus Tony Storm. I don't know. Hey, Love Island's on, you know.
The rosters. You know what? Give me. I don't know. Give me Keith Lee versus. No, give me Swerve versus. Swerve versus Phoenix.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah.
Labs, you got one?
I got Swerve versus Ricky Starks 1-on-1.
I swear that's happened.
I think that there was multiple men in that match.
I swear that's happened.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, internet, but
I know they had a triple threat with Jungle Boy, but I think they might have had. I think they've definitely had a 1-on-1.
I think that was that match.
No, they've definitely had a 1-on-1 because I know Hobbs and Keith had a 1-on-1. And I think Ricky Starks and Swerve had a 1. I think it might have been a Rampage or something.
Do you know how much would actually
If it's online, I need to watch
I don't know, guys. I don't know. See, Brian Cage and Wardlow.
That'd be good.
That'd be a good match.
They're
both
They're big men, but they're athletic.
It's big men and they can do the flippy shit.
Yeah, I'm stealing that one. That's my pick. Brian Cage Woodlow.
Well, Brian Cage's not been on.
He's an RH guy now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of RH, Gareth asked, what are your main hopes for Ring of Honor?
Develop,
TV deal, man.
Yeah, TV deal, and develop some of the guys that don't like what they're doing with the Wheeler Utahs, Daniel Garcias. That's what I want to see more of on RH. Like, just showcase them, man, and also add a bit more indie flavor to it. Like, get a Mike Bailey on it. Get
Mike Bailey, yeah,
Chris Ridgway.
Yeah, get somebody.
Is Chris Brooks arrested?
Chris who?
Chris Brooks.
Chris Brooks. What the yeah, he's in TJPW.
Oh, he's still there.
I mean, not TPW. DDT. Sorry. Yeah, Chris Brooks is all the way in Japan. I think he's gonna chill there for the rest of his career. I think most likely. But yeah,
I like his look, man.
He's gonna chill there. But just add a bit more of like, because one thing I like about ROH always felt like the place where, where like a lot of like the popping guys in the indie scene were. Like that's where that ROH was kind of like flat. Where you went to see the future. Like like I said, I always say Orange is like 90% of the roster's origin story. You look at everyone's history, there's always an RH in it. And you can name them, there's always and that's what I kind of want RH to be like. Not even the origin story, but like the point where you see a lot of guys that you don't necessarily, that are not necessarily ready for like mainstream TV yet, but they're bubbling. That's where I want RH to be.
I hear it.
I came up with a good Love Island comparison. I think Gemma's Randy Orton, you know.
Yeah. She can silence man quickly.
There's 2 more questions, yeah, but let's pay through it quickly. So, Mr. Frimpong, we just pick one. Mr. Frimpong asks, what match could you watch over without any commentary?
Without any commentary?
Any commentary?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
I need a flippy match.
Essentially, you watch the match on mute. No noise.
Stone Cold versus The Rock, WrestleMania 17.
Yeah.
No, without commentary. You need
Do
to
you know
scream.
why? Do you know why? Do you know why? The what do you call it? The fans' reactions to certain parts.
But you can't hear them though.
Without commentary.
Without
commentary,
commentary.
yeah,
The audio, okay.
Yeah.
No, I need to hear. I think Rock Hogan would make more sense.
Yeah, Rock Hogan.
Yeah.
No, but the commentary on that is sick
The
too.
commentary. The commentary really.
Give me AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, Unbreakable.
What about
I need Matt to in it.
what
Guys at the truck, you gotta wheel
Mankind versus Undertaker, Hell in a Cell, right commentary.
Who?
Mankind versus Undertaker.
No,
are you
I'm just saying. Do you know why? Because of like the fans alone will make you. Like,
I need Good God Almighty, man.
God
I
Almighty!
need it.
He's killing him!
That's it. He's dead.
He's killed him!
Nah, come on, man.
GG.
I've got a match.
Kill Shot versus Dante Fox.
That match was. That match was.
That's a
Whoa.
underground. It's a
There was
brutal
flesh.
match, but it's nice and
There
short
was
at the same
fire.
time.
Hey, I don't want to spoil it, but.
Yeah. I can't feel like, death matches might be the ones where I watch without commentary.
Yeah, you can watch. I watched them in silent.
Yeah.
I have the Rock Mankind Rumble. I quit match. When he's bashing his head in with a chair.
I couldn't watch that about commentary.
You gotta watch that?
That match is uncomfortable.
Really? I never used to find
After watching Dark Side of the Ring, no, is Dark Side of the Ring? No, Dark Side of the Ring.
Oh, Beyond the Mat.
Beyond the Mat. I just felt so uncomfortable watching that match.
No, I understand. I thought it was. You know what? When I
didn't know his kids were. I didn't know his parents. I didn't know his wife was there.
Yeah, it's mad still.
She was telling him to stop, fam.
Yeah, mankind.
Bro. Yeah.
This guy is nuts, fam.
Gigi said Osprey versus Omega. Where do you want to see it take place? Forbidden Door, Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom.
Not again. Not again.
Wrestle Kingdom. Bro, I'll tell you this. Wrestle Kingdom. I'll tune in. Just man, I would actually go back to the studio and we'll watch it together
at 6 a.m. in the morning. Yeah.
Wrestle Kingdom. Wait, 6 a.m. That's when it starts.
Wrestle Kingdom's early, bro.
Early, yeah.
So it starts at 6 a.m.
Like, bro, you gotta wake up.
The main event's at 9.
That sounds like an okay motive.
Is that watching?
Rather than it going to 6, it starts at 6.
Do you remember back in the day when World Cup was in Japan and we watched the match at 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 a.m.
Oh yeah.
England versus Nigeria. It's like that. You guys
that happened in South.
Do you know?
South
do you know
Japan and South Korea?
Do you know that I feel like? Do you know what it is? Do you know what Forbidden Door? Yeah, because I feel like that's what Forbidden Door's like made. Like obviously. Like that's what it's made like because I can just imagine because bro that Forbidden Door crowd was insane. I can just imagine that Forbidden Door crowd. What, for example, you know how Omega Danielson started. It's gonna be the exact same thing. It's gonna be screaming for a time with the Japanese crowd. So I love them to death, but like they'll be like Omega, spread. But obviously it's like I love the Japanese crowd because towards the end they're mad. But I don't know. Do you know what it is? For the entrances, I want for Wrestle Kingdom. Because Wrestle Kingdom do their entrances.
Nice, isn't it?
Wrestle Kingdom entrances are amazing. They're so amazing.
So let's agree. Wrestle Kingdom or Forbidden Door?
Fuck.
Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door.
For the crowd's sake. Yo, man. That was episode 129 of the Wrestling's podcast. A few quick announcements before we sign out. Working on a new event. The new event I think we've put the date out. So guys, stay tuned for the link to the tickets and stuff. Tickets are still free. Also, guys, follow us on TikTok. We're trying to take over.
Yeah.
Like whose song is it? It's popping off on there. I don't even know how, but people are loving it. Duke's on like 60k views.
Yeah,
it just upsets me that we don't.
Who's the guy from Top Boy that won load? That was funny, bro. Ash Catch. Hilarious. Ash Catch,
you made me laugh, man. So that one's on there as well. Roy Johnson's on there as well. And yeah, man, go follow us, man. WRESTHINGS on TikTok. And also follow NK. NK that was banging TikTok as well. Anime, you're taking over as well, man.
Thank you.
Plug yourself, man.
And me, I'm gonna start doing some stuff too.
Yeah, I see. Gareth as well, man.
Yeah, Gareth. Yeah.
You know football.
Right?
Yeah,
you know football. Big up.
Yeah. So go check that out, man. Obviously, big up Lincoln as well for giving us, for even blessing us with the chance to even continue on his series. It used to be called Wrestling. It used to be called Wrestling to It this week. Now it's called Tweets of the Week, and it's been presented by Mex. I think this is one thing that the new revamp of it, I'm really proud of. Like, the new format is proper sick, man. So I feel like it's gonna go places, and any one of us can do it now. So yeah, it's not only Mex that can do it. So yeah, it's gonna be sick, man. It's gonna be sick. But yeah, guys, anything else? Time to Love Island.
Yeah,
fine. Billy's gone.
Yeah. I'm reading Twitter right now.
Billy and who?
I don't even know who.
Hey, spoiler.
Well, guys, we'll catch you guys. What's it?
Spoiler, by the time it's be Friday,
yes,
what do we say? What do we say?
Bad Mandem!
No. So Derek says
it's the coolest podcast.
It's the coolest.
What was that? WRESTHINGS podcast.
Okay, I got my moment.
It's the coolest. This is the coolest podcast on the net. If you guys are in the studio, if you guys are at home, if you guys are taking a banging a shit watching this podcast, scream to the top of your voice, by the Mandem!
For the Mandem!
We'll catch you guys next one. The next one's going to be very special, so look out for that one, man. Peace.
Exclusive.
You just got to the end of the podcast, and if you enjoyed what you've listened to, enjoyed what you watched, enjoyed the vibes, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bow.